Name is what? Coach Misty. And I am here with day 23, y'all. Can you believe that we have been doing the psychology of winning for 23 days? Can't stop, won't stop. Take that, take that. Ah, too early for Diddy stuff. Take that, take that. They say your boy Diddy getting out. Let me tell you something. This has been the best 23 days, the best free classes of my whole little life. Life. I love it here. Hello, hello, hello. Today we've been talking about winner communication, how winners communicate. And today we're talking about influence. I'm not just talking about being an influencer. We're talking about influence. Listen, if you ready, say I'm ready. If you ready, whole squad ready. If you ready, whole squad ready. Hey, if you ready, whole squad ready. You say I played pick three, got two, and didn't get paid. I just need a couple hundred. I know that's right. Listen, if you ready, let's get it. Let's go, y'all. Listen, I want you to know this. Your voice is your currency. Your voice, thank you, is your currency. Huh? Your voice is your currency. Thank you. Thank you, y'all. Your voice is your currency. Tonight, we are going to talk about how to communicate. You got the book yesterday? Good, friend. Which book you get? Listen, I'm having an amazing night. Y'all, we're going to talk about how to communicate with authority, clarity, and influence. You don't have to have a million followers to be an influencer. I was an influencer before I ever got on TikTok. I was an influencer in life. Huh? I'm fired up today. I was an influencer of life. I was a certain type of influencer. All right, y'all. Y'all been sending me them goals, but we actually got a flash goal now. All right, y'all. We need 40 people. Thank y'all for everybody who sent me those other goals. We need 40 people to send a heart. 40 people to send a heart. Y'all was already on it. Y'all like, we see if she got to go. I need 40 different people to send a heart. You got the money Bible? Okay, you enjoying it? Good, friend. Listen, let's talk about how resetting your power sounds. Let's talk about how to reset how your power sounds. How many people think they speak in power? How many people speak in power? How many people speak in power? They're like, what you mean speak in power? How many people speak in power? If you speak in power, let me know. How many people speak in power at all times? Not hollering, not hollering, not acting a damn fool. How many people speak in power? Hmm? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm about to get into it. All right, let's get it. Let's go. First of all, come on in. Take a deep breath. Breathe in and out. I didn't say speak positive. I said speak in power. Breathe in and out. And I want you to speak in power just more than over your life. I'm talking to whoever you're talking to. You speaking in power. Breathe in and out. Again, welcome to day 23 of the Coach Misty Effect. I am your girl, Coach Misty. I'm your life strategist, your oracle, your favorite author, and overall bad bitch. And I'm here. And I want you to know that tonight is not about talking louder. It's about talking cleaner. I'm going to say this again. When I say talking power, I'm not talking about talking louder. I want you to talk cleaner. I want you to put the word voice, type voice in the comments. If you are tired of being overlooked, underestimated, or unheard, put voice. I'm going to say this again. Put voice in the comments. If you are tired of being overlooked, underestimated, or unheard, I need 24 people to send me a rose that haven't sent a rose already. We have a flash goal. Let's not fuck up tonight. 24 people today that has not sent a rose. Let me put my blessed oil on. This is another way you can use your penny oil. Y'all know the penny sale was still up. I got 9 more. We got 9 more sets left. 9 more penny. If you haven't got your penny blessed oil, you need to go ahead and get it. Go to imcoachmissy.com and click on penny blessing sales. This is another way to use your blessed oil. You see with my lips? You see that? That's blessed oil. That's the blessed oil. Huh? Get you some blessed oil. Hmm? Huh? All right. Listen, type the word voice in the comments. Voice. Thank you. Voice. Voice. I'm looking for 10 people to put voice in the comments. So let me know we on the right path. I'm looking for 10 people to put the word voice in the comments. We are looking for 10 more people to send the roles who haven't sent the roles yet. Welcome in. My name is Coach Misty, and you are here with our master class. 10 more people to send the roles. Hey, Selena, not just 10 roses. We need 10 different people to send the roles. That's how the thing works. You all know I'm always going to drop a truth bomb on you, and here it goes. Influence is not manipulation. Listen, influence is not manipulation. Influence is clarity with confidence. I'm going to say this again. Influence is not manipulation. Influence is clarity with confidence. What is influence, people? Tell me what tell me what influence is. Influence is clarity with confidence. Huh? Clarity. Thank you, Miss Hazel. Cardinal, where my rose at? Clarity with confidence. That's what influence is. Clarity with confidence. And tonight you are going to upgrade your voice. We are upgrading our voice. All right. So before we get started, let's talk about the psychology of persuasion. The psychology of persuasion. I want you to know that influence begins before words leave your mouth. Ready? Let me say this again. Influence begins before words leave your mouth. What? No, not the robe, Cardinal. I said I need a rose. I'm 2 roses short on TikTok. It's hot as fuck in here. What I'm gonna do with that goddamn? What I'm gonna do with that fucking robe? Lord, he done brought a robe in here. It feel like summertime in South Carolina. And he talking about you want the robe, but you gonna do with the robe. It's a rose, Cardinal. I'm short. Don't start singing. A rose is still a rose. Cardinal, I'm short a rose. That what now it's achieved. Okay. You out here getting clothing. Thank y'all. No, you didn't send nothing, Cardinal. Infinite Juju sent that. I saw it. This is I signed up for this. That's on me. I'm gonna say this again. Let's get back on track. Influence. He brought me a robe. He went and got it. Baby, what you gonna do with this? You need this? Influence begins before words leave your mouth. I want you to know that people are persuaded by energy first and words second. I know. Ain't he so sweet? I'm gonna say this to say that. Listen, people are persuaded by energy first and words second. I'm going to go ahead and give you a list, and maybe this can help you all. If you are in sales, if you want to be a content creator, if you are in sales, and even if you own a business, you in sales, correct? So I'm going to go ahead and share something with you. I'm going to give you a list of what actually persuades people. I hope you have pen and paper. Let's talk about what actually persuades people. I want you to know that people respond to certainty. 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 If I come to you and said the sky has a streak of red in it, I saw it today at 6:01 p.m. How many people would be like, let me go look that shit up? Some of y'all will go outside and go look to see if you see it. I could say the sky had a streak of red. There was a red streak in the sky today at 6:01 p.m. Signaling the start of a new year, the sun. I could say some shit, and some of y'all will go look it up. And then half of y'all will believe me. Y'all would take that same story because I said it with certainty. I didn't waver. I didn't bullshit. My voice didn't shake. I didn't look around when I said it. I said today at 6:01 p.m. there was a red streak in the sky that should have been seen all across the country. And that is something signaling the turn of the year. I can bullshit you and say that Mars, they said that this the difference, listen, that the earth is becoming closer to Mars, and that's a red streak. Some of y'all, thank y'all. Some of y'all gonna believe me and go with it and go tell somebody else. I can say this shit with such certainty that you gonna believe you saw a red streak too. You're gonna be like, I saw that shit too. I thought I was tripping. People respond to certainty. People respond to calmness. Huh? People respond to calmness. People respond to consistency. Consistency. If I keep showing up here every day and telling you I'm a millionaire, you're going to be persuaded to buy every day. Listen, every day that I come on here, me teaching this class for 30 days, and every day at the end of my class telling you about the 90-day transformation program and my $10 chat group, my $10 coaching chat group on TikTok. Every day I teach a class and I tell y'all I in my speeches with that, people are signing up. People are signing up for the 90-day coaching. You know why? Because people respond to consistency. People respond to clarity. I'm not going to talk my way around it. I tell you exactly what the fuck it is. It's a 90-day transformation coaching program. It's $333. That's not per month. That's for all 3 months. And it comes with 90 days of coaching. You've been fucking up for 20 years. Give me 90 days. I'm going to turn your life around. That's it. If you listen to what I'm saying, you might have questions like, well, when do we meet? But your questions are based after you sign the fuck up. And people respond to emotional regulation. Emotional regulation. There's sometimes we've been having little things happen on this live where people come in and they trolling the live. We had somebody call me out a racist name the other night, and everybody was in the uprage. I can't believe they would do that. Da, da, da. I said, don't worry about it. We're good. Whatever I am, I'm a rich one. Whatever you want to call me, I'm a rich one. And then that calmed everybody down. That's what persuades people. That's what influence looks like. So I'm going to say it again. People respond to certainty, calmness, consistency, clarity, and emotional regulation. Now, let me tell you what people resist. This is when you get to turning people off, when you over explain. If you've noticed, when we've been doing these 2026 forecasts, and I ask you what your 2026 goal is, and I ask you about your wealth goal, and you get to talking in circles, I stop you. Yeah, people who come in, I'm like, damn, she rude. I stop you right there and there. I stop you. I stop you right then and there, and I say, stop over explaining. Stop over explaining what you want to people. Stop over explaining. See, if you're explaining it to me, I know you over explaining it to yourself. So just stop. Just say it. You don't have to give me a backstory. If you want $100,000 this year, say I'm my goal is $100,000. You ain't got to give me a backstory. You ain't got to tell me what you do. You ain't got to tell me your ideas. Just say what it is that you want. Right? People resist nervous talking. People can tell when you get nervous. If you're trying to sell something, whether you're trying to sell a product or you're just trying to sell yourself, or if you're on an interview, people resist when you get nervous because a sign nervousness looks like you're telling lies. You're not sure of yourself. People also resist seeking approval. That shit is weird. When you seek approval for everything, it's like, oh, did you see what I did over here? Oh, did you see that? You seeking approval. Do you mind if I do that? Just fucking do it. People also resist a defensive tone. Now you're gonna be like, well, hold on, Coach Misty, aren't you defensive? I'm not defensive at all. I'm really, this is really me calm. I'm certain, I'm calm, I'm consistent, and I speak with clarity. And I just happen to I throw some colorful words in there as well. But a defensive tone to where someone's trying to tell you something and you're interrupting, or, it's like, ain't nobody gonna ever love me. Damn, bitch. Ain't nobody ever gonna love me. I'm always you sure right, ho. That'll turn me off real quick. And then people also resist emotional urgency. So if you're just now joining in, we're talking about how winners communicate and how to truly influence people. So I'm gonna say this again. People resist over explaining, nervous talking, seeking approval, defensive tone, and emotional urgency. All right. I want to tell you this. Let me tell you what influential communication looks like. Again, when you explain too much, you can't be an influencer and explain too much. You explaining too much. You doing too much. When people say you doing too much, you doing too fucking much. I asked you one question. Why is you going all the way around the mulberry bush? You doing too much. Always you justifying your needs. What I tell y'all when I'm coaching y'all or I'm helping y'all with these with setting your goals, you don't justify your needs. If you need $1 million, you need $1 million. You don't have to justify that shit. You don't got to make it make sense to nobody. Nobody. If that's what you want, that's what you want. There's no good or right answer. There's no bad or good answer when it comes to what you need. It's just what you need. Also, asking for permission about everything. That will deter the communication. Asking for permission of everything. Talking fast. Now, let me talk about talking fast. You can have a person who talks fast by nature. When I talking about talking fast, I'm talking about you trying to go over my head with shit. I know you intentionally trying to talk circles around me because you trying to get something over me. You know what I'm saying? So that's talking fast. And then the other one is feeling silence. Sometimes you're supposed to say something and let that shit sit. Let that shit land. When you say something that's prolific, when you say something that prolific, you ain't gotta follow it up with nothing else. Sometimes y'all will see me say something and I'll just stop talking for a minute. I'll just look at you. When I say your voice is currency, influence is not manipulation, influence is confidence and clarity. There it is. You see that silence? I was silent because I want that shit to sit in. I got silent because I wanted you to sit with that shit. That was intentional. I got silent. I told you I speak in power. I speak in power knees. I speak in power knees. I wanted you to be I wanted to be intentional with that shit when I said it. Off and another thing that can take a conversation the wrong way is softening your truth. Don't soften your truth to make somebody else feel comfortable. Huh? Don't soften your truth to make somebody else feel comfortable. That shit is weird. Now, let's go in what it talks when you are in influential communication, right? You speaking slowly. And not slow is that you trying. I'm making sure you're trying to catch on, but I'm speaking slowly because I am confident in what I'm saying. I want you to hear everything I'm saying because what the fuck I'm saying is law. When you are remember, think about it. How many parents we have? How many parents in the life? Parents, grandparents, where y'all at? Parents and grandparents, where y'all at? Parents and grandparents, where y'all at? That's you, say you. Hello, Mr. Lane. If that's you, say you. Huh? How many people talk fast when you telling your child what's about to happen to their ass? You talk just like this. That's speaking in power. Okay? I'm about to I'm about to beat your ass. You never like, I'm about to beat your ass. You never said that. I'm about to take you through there. Huh? Huh? What do? We speak slowly. I told you to have that room clean when I came home, and the room is not clean. So I'm gonna go upstairs, take off my good wig, put on my jogging pants, and commence to cleaning the room up with your ass. Now that's on some shit I said back in the day. With your ass. You don't talk fast. You say it just like that. You speak it in authority. I want you to know you can listen. Influential communication looks like making statements and not speeches. I'm not about to have no fucking speech. I'm just gonna say what I gotta say. I make statements. I don't do speeches. And also, listen, letting silence work. Huh? Listen, holding eye contact. I can look you dead in your face and tell you this. I will make a minimum of 1.25 million next year. A minimum of what? In 20, I'm take the glasses off so you know I'm real. In 2026, I will clear a minimum of 1.25 million. It ain't gonna take me on goddamn day either. I plan to have that shit wrapped up by September 30th. In 2026, I will clear 1.25 million minimum, and we will have that shit wrapped up by September 30th. In 2026, I will have a team of 10. Okay. You see how I said? Holding eye contact. Huh? Holding eye contact. To be honest, I'm not looking for no shits and giggles. How many people believe me? How many people believe me when I tell you that by December 30th of 2026, I would have cleared 1.25 million? 1.25 million in revenue by September 30th of 2026. I am building a team of 10. That's it. Also, listen, influential communication. Thank you. Influential communication is trusting your message. Trusting, you have to trust what you say. In order for someone else to trust you, you have to trust what you say. You got to trust it. Thank you. You got to trust what you say in order for someone else to trust you. And then also ending sentences clean. I don't leave no question marks. I don't leave no question marks. None. None at all. Leave that shit clean. All right? I want you to know this. The more you trust what you're saying, the less you feel the need to convince. I'm gonna say this again. The more you trust what you are saying, the less you feel the need to convince. Cardinal and I just had a talk about some things, some plans for the house we live in and things going forward. And I told him this is what I would like to do, right? Now, I moved into Cardinal's house. Now it's our house, but I moved into Cardinal's house. And I'm saying this is some things that I want to do. I'm already called a contractor out here to give an estimate January 5th. These are things that I'm looking to do. Now, if I was shaky, then Cardinal probably would have questioned it, like, I don't know about all that. Let's see, this, that, or other. But because I spoke in power, huh? When you speak in power, you're not bullying. This is not bullying. This is not, I spoke in power. This is what this is. I done already did my homework. They coming out here. I'll send you the information so we can talk about it when you get home from work. Or I'll call you on speakerphone while they're here. See, when you speak in power and tell people the vision, then people will see your vision as well. When you start speaking in power, when you start speaking with clarity and confidence, and you can tell somebody, I'm building a team of 10. And if you are here in the Dallas area and you would like to join CME, I need you to reach out to me and let me know. I'm building a team of 10. I am not fucking around come January 2nd. You understand me? I'm building a team of 10. I'm going to start having events here. Girl FU conference is going to be in October. The time is here and the time is now. What are we doing? You with me or not? Just like that. Huh? Because guess what? I trust what I'm saying. I trust the vision. I trust the process. I trust who I am as a person. I trust my skill set. I trust my hustle. You understand me? I trust all of it. So I don't need to convince you. I don't need to be like, oh my God, come work with me. We're going to have so much fun. I never said that. Oh my God, come work with me. It's going to be amazing. You're going to learn so much. And whoop-a-doo, and this and the other. Oh my God, you'll love it here. I ain't doing all that. For what? Because I know who I am. I ain't got to do all that. And it's not, no, it's like, you think you all that? I am all that. You all that. You all that. Yes, I am all that. We all that. Yeah. But I know who I am and I know what I can do because I did it before. So I'll do it again. You understand what I'm saying? All right, y'all. Listen, I have a question. You know, I always, at this point in time, we all at. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever noticed that the calmest person in the room usually has the most influence? I'm going to say this again. Have you ever noticed that the calmest person in the room normally has the most influence? When you go somewhere, when I was on the dating scene, a long time ago. Back in the day, back in the day, when I would go out to a bar or a club with my homegirls, they would see the dude that's flashy, that's hey in the section throwing money up. Nah, they be like, girl, look at him, look at him. Absolutely. Miss Val, go ahead and Val, just send me an inbox. I guess I'm gonna have to make a thing. Send me an inbox. Listen, the ones that be making all the noise and throwing, they might not be, they may not be broke, but they have a broke mindset. They gonna give you shit. They ain't gonna do shit for you. I always look for the dude that was quiet. I look for the dude that was sitting somewhere by himself. Even if he was with a group of people, he normally be sitting by himself, holding his drink, and he just observing. 9 times out of 10, that's the person that paid for everything. You know how I know? Because I became the person that paid for everything, but that was okay. I chose to. Even when I would take my group of people out, even when we would go out, I would always be sitting somewhere in the cut. I'm cool. I don't have to do all that. I know who I am. I don't have to prove to you who I am either. You gonna feel that shit. So I didn't have to do all that. So I would just be sitting in the cut. Everybody be turned up, having a good time or whatever. And I'm chilling. Huh? You said, they said, Coach, definitely, I be in the cut. She said, Coach, definitely be in the cut. I'm in the cut. I'm chilling. I want you to have a good time. You understand me? I want you to have a good time because here's the deal. You may not be able to live. I live this life every day. I have the ability to live this life every day. So I'm cool. I want you to enjoy yourself. That's the person who got the bread. That's the person who got the power. That's the person who got the influence. You understand what I'm saying? That person. So when back in the day when I don't date no more. Look at me. I be handing out them goddamn. I don't date no more. Back in the day, I'm no longer single or anything like that. But when I was, That's the person. The ones while my homegirls was over here looking at the loud people and the ones throwing money up in the air and had all the gaudy jewelry on and popping. Listen, listen, and popping by and whatever. I was looking for the dude that was quiet. Most of the time, I would either find the dude that was a head honcho that everybody could pay and respect, or I would run into the owner of the club that's just sitting there having a good time. Ain't got to do all that. That's where the real bread at. Yeah, this play, that's monopoly money over there. What'd you say? Tell you to have a good time. I want you to have a good time when you fuck with me. Please and thank you. Please have a good time. All right, y'all. Let's talk about the confidence cadence. Come on in, y'all. Welcome in. Listen, let's talk about the confidence cadence. All right. Now let's talk about how winners sound. Okay. Influence lives in cadence and not in volume. You don't have to be screaming all the fucking time. You don't have to be screaming. Listen, let's talk about you. Anybody took music class? Anybody know how to read music? Do you know what cadence is? Where are my musicians at? Do you know what cadence is? Listen, fun fact. I used to play the trumpet. I used to play the trumpet in the band. Fun fact. I don't think I could do the trumpet now, but I used to play the trumpet in the band. Hey, it's Queen 3. Send me an inbox. Listen, huh? Anybody know what cadence is? If you know anything, or you used to play the trumpet too, dear. If you know anything about music, cadence is the pace, rhythm, pausing, and tone. That's cadence. What's up, Nanny Q? Pace, rhythm, pausing, and tone. That's cadence. I want you to know that winners speak like they expect to be heard. Somebody put that in the comments. Winners speak like they expect to be heard. When I say something, now I do all this talking online because that's what I'm doing, right? I do all the talking online because that's what I'm doing. But winners speak like they expect to be heard. I don't whisper. I don't bullshit about what I'm saying. Whatever I say, even when I'm placing an order, when I'm placing my order at Starbucks, I said I would like a grande. Baby, I speak like a winner in Starbucks. I will take a grande caramel brulee latte at Kids Temp. I say that shit with authority. With Kids Temp and a cinnamon pull apart, please. That's how I speak like that at Starbucks. Thank you. At please. Huh? Winners speak like they expect to be heard. Let me give you some points. Let me talk about let's change the way you speak. You said you told me last year do a meet and greet and you doing it. Congratulations, friend. Where is it? I want to come to the meet and greet. When is it? Listen, you bought the same earrings today? Yes, get into it. Let's talk about it. Here are some points. I'm about to give y'all some free coaching points. Number one, slow down your speech. Listen, when you are talking about what it is that you want, what you desire, what you're worthy of, when you are trying to get your point across, slow your speech down. Number two, drop your voice at the end of sentences. Just like that. Drop your voice at the end of sentences. Ready? Drop your voice at the end of sentences. Hey, send me that, Nanny Q. Send me that. You don't know where I'm gonna pop up at. Send me that. Send me that information, please. Drop your voice at the end of sentences. Next thing I want you to try. Pause instead of rushing. If you feel like you got a lot to say, pause. Just stop. Just stop. Pause. If you can't get your words together, pause. Don't, because when you start rambling and it's like, you start going, it gets messy. Pause. Next thing, remove filler words. There's no just, kinda, or maybe. When I'm talking and I say, well, maybe, I will stop myself. I correct myself mid-sentence. I'll be, listen, thank you. I'll be talking to Kai and I'll be like, well, I think, and I'll be like, no, I don't know, or maybe, or it's probably, and I will correct myself. I said, no, I know what it is. So there's no, it could be, there's no shoulda, coulda, wouldas. There's no shoulda, coulda, wouldas in my vocabulary. No shoulda, coulda, wouldas live here. We don't do that. We don't do that. So I will stop and correct myself because I speak in authority even when I'm talking about me to me. I speak in authority. Next one is speak in declarative sentences. All right. So let's go ahead and practice something. I want you to repeat these out loud, but repeat them slow. So instead of saying, I was just wondering if maybe we could, listen, I was just wondering if maybe we could. Fuck that. Some of y'all gonna be doing that for during date night. I was just wondering. Some of y'all got somebody y'all like. I was just wondering if you want to see him. Say I want to see him. Stop saying that. I was just wondering. Wondering what? If maybe we could. No, no, no. What you say is this is what I need. I need this. I need to go to the movies. This is what I need. I need you to stop fucking around. This is what I need. Don't be, I was just wondering if maybe you could. No, I need to go to the store. No, I need you to do this. This is what I need. Right? Next one. I hate this when people say, well, I hope this makes sense. What you mean you hope it makes sense? Who you trying to convince, me or you? Who you trying to convince, me or you? Now I hope this makes sense. The thing. Oh, hold on one second. I know you fucking lying. It is 133 people in this raggedy bitch. We tapping is clapping. I need to have 30,000 likes. Tapping the screen is for free. Tapping is clapping and sharing is caring. I'm giving y'all a lot. Clearly, I'm giving you something you need because you're still around. Tapping is fucking clapping. We need to see 30,000 likes quick, fast, in the goddamn hurry. You ain't doing shit but sitting here looking at me. I know you ain't taking notes. Tapping is clapping and sharing is fucking caring. Come on now. Damn. Y'all can't be the only person that get this good work. Instead of saying, I hope this makes sense, here's the point. Here's what I'm about to tell you. Here's the point. And this one too. I don't want to be a bother. What the fuck is that? I don't want to be a bother. Oh, that shit pet. My grandmother used to do that. I don't want to be a bother, but you're calling me. What is it? I don't want to be a bother. My grandmother was the queen of that. Long rest her soul. I don't want to be a bother. And it'd be some big shit. No, I want you to say, hey, this matters to me. Now I don't want to be a bother. This matters. Huh? My grandmother, I don't want to be a bother, but I need a ride to church. That's important to me on Sunday. Just say what you need. And I'm gonna tell you yes, no, maybe. Just tell me what you need. I don't want to be a bother. I want you to repeat after me. Ready? This is what I need. We're not even going to go over the things you shouldn't say. Repeat after me. This is what I need. Next one. Here's the point. Here's the point. And the last one. This matters. You see how I did that? This matters. This matters. I want you to notice how authority feels in your body. I want you to take a bit. Listen, there's a difference. Even when I'm speaking to you, when I'm on here kid and making faces and leaning off the screen and shit. But when I get serious, you will notice a physical change in my body. When I'm about to say something prolific, when I'm about to get in your listen, when I'm about to put my foot up your spiritual ass, my body changes, right? Because now I am speaking in authority for real. For real. When I speak in authority, shit get real, and you see it, and that's not you being angry. That's not about being angry. It's not about nothing. This is me speaking in authority, because I need you to know that I'm not playing. I need you to know that God not playing. I need you to know that the universe ain't playing with you. You understand what I'm saying? I want you to know that confidence cadence tells people I'm comfortable with myself. How many of y'all was watching me, was scrolling through live, ain't know who the fuck I was, but you stopped because of how I was, what I was saying. You stopped it because how I was speaking. How many people were drawn to me because not what I said, but how I said it? How many people were drawn to me about not what I said, but how I said it? God damn it, I should have been drawn to the top to know the top was all there. Huh? How can you tell my Mary had a goddamn low lamb, but I'm going to talk about it in authority? Huh? Listen, confidence cadence told you that I was comfortable with me. Not only am I comfortable with me, and people say, I like you because you are naturally you. You are being you. Listen, listen, listen. Listen, you be in here all the time. What's up, Velvet? People say you are comfortable with you, and I like that. And you know what? Comfort creates trust. When you are comfortable with yourself, it creates trust. When I sold insurance, people didn't understand how I was making so many sales when I sold insurance. I was the new man on the totem pole, new man on the block. I wasn't at the first, I wasn't getting the best leads. I was getting the leads that other people didn't know how to work. And I was closing these people. These people had been contacted 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. And I was closing them. And then finally, the powers that be came to say, hey, let's go ahead and pull her calls. And how was she doing it? Because this lead been in our system for over 6 weeks and nobody's been able to close them, but she's closing them. You know why? Because I made them feel comfortable. I didn't suck up to them, huh? I didn't kiss their ass. I made them feel comfortable because I spoke in authority. When it comes to insurance, I was educated. I'm not just trying to sell you, I'm going to educate you. I'm gonna educate you on this shit. I'm gonna educate you. I'm going to make you. Once I knew I had given you enough information for that little light in your brain to go off and be like, wait a minute, am I underinsured? Once I had that, wait a damn minute, do I have enough insurance? Could I buy the house? Once you started questioning your shit, I had you. Once you started questioning your shit, baby, you was good as gold. Once I had you questioning your shit, your insurance policy, huh? Because he was like, oh no, we're not interested. I have elephant insurance. I only pay 118 for 118 for my coverage. I don't need that. I only pay 118 for my coverage. We're fine. Thank you for calling AAA. And I would say, okay. I would say, I see your house is worth $375,000. I said, so are you insured for $375,000? Oh, well, it's worth 375 now, but we bought it, it was 225. I said, okay, so you bought your insurance policy came with the house. I said, so your insurance policy covers 225. I said, I want you to look out the window. I said, heaven forbid your house was to burn down today. Could you afford the house across the street with 225? They got quiet. Oh, well, I said, could you afford any house? I said, I see you have kids in the background. You live there because it's a good school district. Oh, yes, one of the best school districts. And we would not want to disrupt your children's education. Oh, no, they love it here. We plan to stay here until they graduate. Whoop-de-doo. That's one of the reasons we bought the house. All right. So is there any house you could buy for 225 in your neighborhood? Because as I'm looking, and baby, I'm on my thing. We had a something that was kind of like Zillow, but for insurance agents, I'm looking at the prices. I said the house next door to you is 405. The house across the street is valued at 500,000. I said, and what the insurance doesn't tell you, I said, is that there's a portion of that 225 that's going to go towards debris removal. Normally, it's anywhere from 50 to $85,000. So instead of a check for 225, ma'am, you end up with a check of 175. And now you and your children are living in an apartment. What? Oh my God, Steve, did you know that? I said, now what I would like to do is I would like to just go ahead and send you over an estimate with the new coverages. And I'm going to go ahead and over insure. I'm going to give you that debris removal on top because I want you to be able to buy the house across the street. They would be like, oh my God, send it to me. You have my email. Thank you so much. I never knew exactly. I said, and I'm also going to make sure that your wedding band, you're married. I'm also going to make sure that your wedding bands are covered under. I'm going to add a rider on. It's an additional $5 a month that will cover your jury up to $1 million. One moment. And then they get to ask, and then I got quiet. I got quiet. I say, one moment. I didn't put them on hold. I didn't put them on hold. I didn't put them on hold. I would let them think. They'd be like, oh my God, do you guys insure a car, right? Because right now we have our cars. I said, oh yeah, we insure cars, which means I'm gonna bring the price down. I'm like, I already pulled your information. I see you got a Subaru. Listen, I see you got a Subaru and your husband drive, but he still got that King Ranch. Okay, yeah, that's an amazing car. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put you on there. Exactly. Yep, and we're gonna make sure that you're covered for any type of accident, so nobody can try to mess with your marital home. Yeah, if you got into an accident, God forbid that you were responsible, I'm gonna go ahead and put you at the 250,000, 500,000 limit, so that no one could come after your personal assets if you were responsible for an accident. Because in the state of Texas, it doesn't matter how it happens. If you hit somebody from behind, and because somebody hit you, that you're responsible for the person that you hit. But I'm gonna go ahead and we're not gonna listen. What I want to do, I want to protect you and your home and your family. So let me go ahead and send this information over to you every fucking time. I have people quit their insurance companies and pay more to come with me every fucking time. That's how I went. My first month on the floor, I make $10,000 in commission every time. Every time, not fucking around. I was confident. I wasn't fast talking them. I would listen to other people fast talking. They doing all this, they doing all this shit fast talking. And the people get off the phone with them, or maybe you do fast talk somebody into an insurance policy, and then when they get it and they look over it, then they call back and cancel 2 days later. I'm like, nah, I want my money back because I started talking to other people. I really don't even know what I was signing up for. Not fucking around. That's how you speak in authority. So if you have a business, this is a class you need to listen. Let's do some influence practice. Okay? Let's practice some real influence. Listen, real influence, and we're gonna talk about, I'm gonna teach y'all how to do influence, but I want you to know that influence, listen, real influence works in relationships, business, sales, leadership, boundaries, parenting, and dating. Huh? This is why we need to speak in power. This is why we need to speak with influence. Winners listen. Winners communicate and influence. Relationships, business, sales, leadership, boundaries, parenting, and dating. That's how that works. Right? So let me give you the steps. Welcome in, guys. Let's talk about this is how to frame your conversation to have influence. Step one. You ready? Let's get it. Let's go. Step one, lead with clarity. Lead with clarity. When I say lead with clarity, state what you want or believe. Stand on that shit. Say what you want or say what you believe. Don't bullshit it. Don't try to over explain it. Just say what it is. Huh? Y'all hear me every day say I'm a bad bitch. Do I ever follow it up with anything? That's the last thing I say. I said I'm a life strategist. I'm a life strategist, intuitive reader. I'm a life strategist, oracle, best-selling author, and bad bitch. Do I ever explain to you what it means to be a bad bitch? Absolutely not. I'm gonna let you work that out. I'm not gonna be like I'm a bad bitch because I'm this, and I'm a bad bitch because I'm that. Bad bitches don't explain why they bad bitches. They just say they a bad bitch. I'm just reminding you in case you didn't know. If you just I'm introducing myself. This your first time coming in. I'm a bad bitch. And that's it. So step one is lead with clarity. State what you want or believe. Period. Step number two, name the value. Okay, so once you state what you believe, explain why it matters, but briefly. Give 3 points to why this matters, right? Why this matters. When I say, hey, listen, if you sign up, listen, once you sign up with coaching with me, I will change your life in 2026. My 90 days. So let me show you how this works. My 90-day transformation coaching will change your life for the better. Will elevate you in 2026. You will be the best version of yourself to date after coaching with me. Why do I believe that? Number one, because I discover your origin story. Number two, we're gonna create a practical, magical, and spiritual plan for you to follow. And number three, I'm gonna stay by your side every step of the way until we take the training wheels off. I am here to teach, preach, and prepare. Number three, end with certainty, no question marks. Book with me, your life will change. Book with me, your life will change. There's no certainty. I didn't say book with me and hopefully you'll change. Book with me and hopefully you'll see a difference. I'm here to teach, preach, and prepare. Teach, preach, and prepare. This has worked for over 100 other women in your situation, right? And I'm not focusing on your origin story, but your end, but your goal, right? Your life will change. I will change your life. Period, point blank. Ain't no nothing, ain't no I might, I could, hopefully this shit work. I will change your life. Fuck with me for 90 days. I'm gonna change your life. Period. 90 days. I got you. Follow these instructions. You will change for the better. That's it. 90 days, you'll make more money. You want a man? Bitch, I'll have you with a man in 90 days. They say true story. Absolutely. There go my coaching clients. Listen, you said what was two? I did. I told you. Huh? You said what was two? Name the value. Explain why it matters briefly. Give 3 points. Whatever it is that you're saying, right? State what you want or you believe. Name the value of it. So explain why it matters briefly. 3 things, 3 reasons why this matters to me, or 3 things why this should matter to you, and then end with certainty. I will change your life. No question mark statement, end with certainty. So let's go ahead and do some live practice. Okay. Let's go do some live practice. Okay. So, how many people? So, instead of saying, do you think you could maybe help me? How many people walk into a store and be like, do you think you can help me find something? Why are you asking people who work there if they can think, do they think that's their fucking job? And that don't make you better than them. That's their job. Do you think you could help me with something? Or you ask your ugly ass kids, do you think y'all can help me clean up today? The fuck? Do y'all listen? Can y'all have a good week this week in school? Listen, can you have a good week this week in school? Can we make it a good week? That's that soft parenting shit. Listen, that's that soft parenting shit. Can we? I can't wait to Zen get into school. Jesus Christ, Zen to be 4 in July. I can't wait to Zen get into school. I know you fucking lying. I can't wait to Zen go to school. Please. What? I'm terrorizing the whole place. Can we have a good day today? Do you think we can get a good start today, guys? Oh my God. When I was a teacher, it wasn't, okay, guys, you think we can have an amazing day? Do you want to have an amazing day? You know what I told my children? Huh? Huh? When I start counting, I bet not get to three. I used to tell my kids when I taught fifth grade, when I'm counting, I bet not get to three. One. Kids get the, oh God. Two. Other kids, shut up. When I'm counting, I bet not get to three. And I never got to three. My other teacher, listen, the other teachers, they on 27, 28. Guys, at 30, I'm going to cut the lights off. Me, one. Listen, I was so cold as a teacher. I had Lord the social studies teacher. She was and I'm not saying that she was a Caucasian lady though. She was pregnant, and I felt bad for her because them kids. Look, she was big and pregnant. Them babies was. I think she had twins, and babies was taking her through it, or one big ass baby, and her class was taking her through it. And so she was right next door to me, so I would hear her hollering, and I'm like, they gonna send that lady into labor. And it don't matter what class we had, our kids would all rotate classes. So I would see all the fifth graders like she would see all the fifth graders. It didn't matter what class I had. They might have been acting a fool with her, but they come to my class. I'm not fucking playing with you. And you know I'm not. Stop, don't play with me. Absolutely not. And so they would quiet down. So it was so funny because maybe my class just left and went to her class for social studies, and she'd be in there, okay, guys, one, guys, please. And I'm like, these niggas just left me. Two, okay, guys, Miss Smith is tired. Okay, guys, you know I have a baby in my stomach. And I be trying to teach my math and shit. And I say, one moment. I would get the classroom snitch. Tiara, come on up here. Tiara, you the teacher. I know, I'm gonna write everybody name down. You better. I said, Tiara, give me 30 seconds. I would go right next door. I didn't knock on her door. I didn't say, hey girl, come here. Are you okay? I went right on her door. I would open up the door, slam. Listen, I would go in 1, 2 days. Miss Scott, sit it down. And I would walk out. And she would be like, really, guys? Miss Scott had to come over here? That is ridiculous. Blah, 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 blah. Baby, that shit was so funny. One. And I would go back to my classroom. Okay, guys, we're going to work with fractions today. Listen. When I tell you, baby, them kids, and listen, for y'all talking about, listen, for y'all talking about, oh, you can't talk to them kids like that. When I tell you them kids loved me, respected me, when I'm talking about them kids loved me, I got so much shit for Christmas. My first Christmas with them fifth graders, I got so much shit for Christmas. It was crazy. Them kids love me. The parents was like, "Oh my God, you Miss Scott. That's all my child talk about. They love you so much. They said they have so much fun in your class." All right, y'all. So listen, instead of saying, "Do you think maybe you can help me with this?" Say, "I need support with this. I need support with this. I need support with finding these clothes. I need support with this." Now, you don't have to say why it matters. Just say, "I need support with this. Hey, I need help with finding this." Not, "Do you think you could help me find this?" "Hey, I need help with this shoe." A 9. Thank you. right? Here's another one. Instead of saying, I don't want to cause problems, I don't want to cause problems, say, this needs to be addressed. This, and see, a lot of times you think you're being mean or you being a bitch. You're not. You're standing on business. This needs to be addressed. When you start standing on business, people stop trying you. When you start standing on business, motherfuckers won't try you no more. Huh? Motherfuckers won't try you. Mm. No, people stop trying you. See, it's you don't have to clown for people to not to try you. You got to convince people that you will clown. You have to listen. It is the thought of me clowning should have you petrified. The thought of me clowning is the shit to have you scared. Huh? I don't need to act a fool with you. No. No, the thought of me, I like to go through your head. The thought of me clowning with your ass should make you stop. Huh? Because when I let loose, God forbid, ding ding chicken wing. So listen, don't say I don't want to cause problems. We say this needs to be addressed. Or here, I hope you understand. You ever been fired like that? I hope you understand. I watched somebody at one of my jobs get fired like that. I hope you understand. I hope you understand that we have to let you go. I flip the table. Instead of I hope you understand, as I trust you understand. I trust you understand what I'm about to say. Now I hope you understand. I trust you understand. I want you to know that influence, again, this is not about being pushy. It's not about being a bitch. Influence is enforced. Listen, it influences in force is self-trust made audible. Influence is nothing but self-trust made audible. All right. So listen, I want to ask you a question. Does your voice carry authority? Yes or no? Does your voice carry authority from this point on? From this point on, does your voice carry authority? Yes or no? Does your voice carry authority? Somebody should say, my voice carries authority. My voice carries authority. Period. My voice carry authority. Say it. My voice carries authority. I be checking other people's kids in the airport. Hey, give me that baby. Mm-mm. I be checking other people's kids in the airport. Give me this. Give me this child. I don't know you. You don't know me. Give me this baby. You tired? That baby tired. Give me this baby. People just hand their babies over to me. Authority. Hey, give me that baby. Hey, you tired? She tired. Everybody tired. Give me this baby. Huh? Then I look at the baby. I don't care how you are. I look at how old is this baby? 2 months. Then I look at the baby. Hey, how you doing? We about to be friends, me and you. I'm about to feed you this bottle, and your mama gonna get some rest. You're gonna shut all that up. People like, oh my God, thank you so much. Oh my God, thank you so much. Huh? Give me this baby. How old is this baby? That's how I talk. And that's how old is this baby? Give me this baby. How old is it? 2 months? 3 months? Okay, he know. Hey, how you doing? What's his name? What's his baby's name? Sam? Sam. Hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you. And me and Sam have a good old time. And then Sam go to sleep and I'll give him back to his mama. Because what you're not going to do is fuck up my flight with this crying baby. Give me Sam. Okay. Listen, do you speak with clarity and calmness? I'm asking you a question. Do you speak with clarity and calmness? If you speak with clarity and calmness, say, I speak with clarity and calm. If you do, say, I speak with clarity and calm. Y'all ain't never been on the live when somebody's child be up in the background making noise, and I be like, put me on speakerphone. Y'all ain't never seen that happen before. One lady, one lady, she said her baby. They was watching me on the iPad. And he was up about 1 o'clock in the morning, and I said, "What's his name?" I said, "Lay down. It's time to go to sleep." She said her baby didn't know what to do. He just laid on the tablet. She said he just laid over on the tablet. I'm on the tablet. The baby laid on the tablet. He didn't know what the fuck to do. Lay down. I want you to know from this day on, people will respond to your presence. People will respond to your presence. You understand me? When you walk into a space, people will respond to your presence. And that's all because of the energy and the aura that you give off. People will respond to your presence. And I want you to know that your words create impact. Your words create impact. This, this what we just did right here, friend. This is winner communication. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. She said, I say, listen, you got to, hey, huh? Put the baby on the phone. Put the baby on the phone. How many people will be interested in getting live coaching on communication? How many people want to improve their communication in 2026? Put me. If you want to improve your communication in 2026, click below. How many people know they need to improve their communication in 2026? So your communication open up doors that a resume can't. Huh? Like communication opens up doors that a resume can't. Asia, I need you to click below. Asia, I need you to click below. She is everything. I needed you to click it that says you want to join. How many people need help refining their voice? Huh? How many people need help? How many people find themselves doing a lot of screaming and not a lot of, not a, you do a lot of screaming, but maybe not a lot of talking. You need help finding your voice, or maybe you're not signing nothing at all. Jazz, you should have been signed up. Jazz, you should have been signed up. Y'all need to go ahead and click that heart by my name. Go ahead and just click on my name. Matter of fact, click on my picture. When you click on my picture, it's going to talk about the fans or the super fan. Click on super fan. What's up, your beauty CEO? Shan, you already in it. Shan, you already in it. Sis Liz, click my picture up above. Click my picture up above, and you'll see something that says fan and super fan. Click on super fan. And how many people need support speaking with authority in real situations? If you need support speaking with authority in real situations, go ahead and click my picture above and click on where you see it says Superfan and sign up. This is an invitation to join my coaching community here on TikTok, right? And it's through the Superfan subscription. That means that's what that is. So it's $9.99 a month, $10 a month. Join the community, find your fucking tribe. Find your tribe. Go ahead and click on my picture and click on where it says super fan. Now, if you are ready to embody, listen, some of y'all are ready to take the next step. You purchased the oil? Okay, it's coming. If you're ready to fully embody leadership, influence, and confidence, I want you to join the 2026 90-day transformation program. What is today? Today is the 29th, huh? Today is the 29th. You can purchase the oil, but if you don't put no power behind it, you just gonna be moisturized. She like, I purchased the oil. I thank you for purchasing the oil. All bullshit aside, I do thank you for that. I thank you for the support. But understand, you can purchase all the oils I have. If you don't put no authority behind that shit, what do it matter? What do it matter? Nothing. Nothing. People, you know how many people got all my shit? They be smelling good. They be greased up, and still in the same fucking place they was 2023. Greased up. They buy every oil I put out. And still be in the same place because they haven't put it into action. They haven't put any application. They listen to what I'm saying. They agree with what I'm saying. They listen to what I'm saying. They agree with what I'm saying. Huh? They see it. They want to believe it, but they don't know it. They don't know it yet. They not holding in. So I said, well, let me go ahead and create a coaching community here on TikTok where these people can bond together, where you can help each other. See, it's one thing if once you wait, I get on live and y'all be high-fiving each other in the live and girl and atting each other, that's cool. But what about after the live? Then what? What support do you have then? What support do you have after this live? Right? You know me, baby. I may not go live for 2 days, depending on how my spirit is. Depending on how my spirit is. What goal? What do you have then? What are we doing then? It's time to find your tribe. Listen, it's time to find your tribe. Listen, I want you to know that this is where your voice stops shrinking and starts creating overflow. This right here. She said, I got black magic and blessed oil, double my income in 2025 and changed my job. Is real, coach, is the truth. Thank you, Sydney. Y'all see that? She said, black magic and blessed oil, double my income in 2025, changed my job. Is real, coach, is the truth. Listen, one thing about it, two things for sure. I'm gonna say this to say that your voice is currency. You hear me? Your voice is currency. Spend it wisely. Every word you say should matter. Everything that comes out your mouth should mean something. What if I told you for every word that you spoke, it would cost you $1? Everything you said, listen, if you thought about your words like this, let's talk about this. Listen, if you thought about your words, if I told you that every word you spoke is going to deduct $1 out your bank account, I bet you would stop talking about cheap shit. I bet you would say what matters. If I said everything you said is going to cost you $1, Because here's the deal. It might cost me $1, but it might gain me 10. It may cost me $1. If every word you said is going to deplete your bank account by $1, God damn it, you would say shit that matters. You hear me? I want you to know that every word that comes out your mouth that doesn't hold weight, that doesn't hold value, is bankrupting you. It's bankrupting you spiritually, emotionally, spirit, mentally, and financially. It's bankrupting you. Every silly shit you say out your mouth, every opportunity where you had a chance to stand for yourself and you didn't, you are bankrupting your future. You are stealing from your future self. Please, I want you to speak like you know who you are. And if you don't know who you are, ho, I will help you find it. Join us. When I say ho, I will help you find it. Join the group. Join the group. Join the group. You don't have a voice because you don't know who you are. Well, let's go ahead and recreate. Let's go ahead and figure that shit out together. Go ahead and sign up. What are we doing? We have room for what is it? 4 more people today. Go ahead. Once you join the group, there's a chat as well. Once you become a super fan and you go back up to my when you go up, so y'all have to join below. You say, how do I join? It's not letting me. So Jazz, did you see it below? Did you see that below? Yes, no, maybe so. I can't pin it right now. I have to pin it again. Or let me show y'all how to do it on the phone. Hold on. It disappeared, but they can also click my picture and it'll show up. If you click my picture, it'll show up. Mm-mm. If you click my picture, it'll show up. So let me show y'all how it look. Hold on. You already in it, Asia. What do you mean? Asia, you already got it. What do you mean it's not available in your region? You are literally in there. We got us another one. Hold on. Damn, I don't have another account on here. It's like, it's literally, you're already in it. I'm looking at your no thing. All right, y'all. Listen, that was a good class. I thank y'all for rocking with me. That was a good class. I don't have another account on here. I was going to go ahead and show you how to do it. But welcome to the people who subscribe. I know you can have it because Memorial Family Gifts just subscribe. So they said click the orange arrow in the left bottom corner as well. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and switch gears. What's up, Buttercups? It is 10:46. Who ain't gonna be all night is me. So, any questions? First of all, do we have any people that need to get coaching? If you are a super fan, you are able to get coaching. If you are a super fan, you are able to get coaching. You don't have to get coaching on what we talked about tonight, but you can get free coaching. It can be business coaching, relationship coaching, confidence coaching. Is there anyone on here that wants to ask me, hey, what's up from Brazil? Does anybody want to ask me about my 90-day coaching program? Does anybody have any questions about the 90-day coaching program that I can answer? We have 2 more days, Tuesday and Wednesday, to take advantage of all of my sales, the $33 sale, the $33 private readings, the 333 coaching. All of that shit is over on the first. What do you want to talk about? Storytelling. You want to be a storyteller? Hello, Miss Karen. How are you? So join the live if you have a question about coaching. Let's talk about it. Or if you have a question, if you need me to coach you into something. This is what happens when you become a super fan, you get to join the live. What's up, Buttercup?
Hey, okay, I know, excuse me. I know when you're on live and we do storytelling, you don't want to run off with it. So, do you have a certain method that you use or you just
Yeah, so when you telling the story, okay. Hold on. Someone said, how do you sign up? You sign up for the business class? You mean for the business coaching? You want to sign up for business coaching? I'm gonna show you. Um, what how much of your story you trying to tell?
I mean, it doesn't matter. I don't have no cap on it. But you want to, and pull them in, hit them in the gut, and then give them, tell them something. I guess you
What
don't.
is your what is your goal behind doing a storytelling?
Storytelling is to get so basically the audience that I'm looking for are the ones that are busy, booked, and burnt out.
No. Okay, let me reframe that question. Now, what is the purpose of storytelling, not the audience? Like, are you doing this to sell your book? What is the purpose of you doing telling the story? To sell your book or to get more followers?
Pretty much both.
Okay. So here's the deal. First, I would do storytelling just to get more followers, right? And you're gonna have to tell something salacious, like something just like, and I'll be like, y'all, let me tell you about the time I dated two brothers. Wait, I don't know if Carter know about that shit. Okay.
Oh God. Okay. All right. I
So
got you.
listen, people gonna tune in, they gonna share this shit like this bitch tomorrow she dated, and I would make my caption it too. You know what I'm saying? Story time. The
Okay.
time I dated two brothers. I didn't Cardinal. Okay, maybe you don't hear me.
We. Okay. I got you.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So you tell some shit like that, you got people gonna follow you. They're gonna be like, oh my God, your story time. So with that, you're gonna tell a short story, right?
Okay.
I'm telling that story, even though it is in one of my books, even though that is in one of my novels, one of my books, the first one, Good Morning Sunshine, Volume One. If y'all want to go ahead and do it, I'm gonna go ahead and tell that whole story. It's a short story, and I have more like it. So if you're telling stories and you have more like it, like you be like, oh man, this one time, the first time, let me tell you when I went to prison. You know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy. So so here's the deal. If you haven't been to prison or been locked up more than once, you're gonna tell the prison story and then invite other people to share their experiences to keep it going. Because once you tell a story, you tell a story. Or you could tell like the first week. You can say the first week I went to prison. What my first week in prison was like, because you can expound on that story. So I would tell like, hey, the first time I got locked up, my first week in prison was crazy, and I would to make that a story time. Because if you was in prison more than a week, of course, I mean, you went to prison, you got a little sentence, a little whoop bop it do. You can tell more than that, right? You can come back and be like, when things they be like, well, what happened after the first week? Listen, y'all gotta follow me, like and share, and if y'all want me, if I get 100 followers today, I'll come back tomorrow and tell some more,
Gotcha.
right? Now, if you're gonna tell that same story to sell your book, you're gonna still gonna tell the same story, but instead of saying that, like, hey, listen, y'all can get everything and more. That was just a snippet. Now, of course, when you're doing storytelling and you telling your book, I want you to go ahead and have the book, right? See, I can go if I sit up and read from the book, and this is visual because I'm talking about selling. People will be like, oh, what book she reading from? What's that? Because you see it. Now I can sit up here and bullshit all day and be like, bitch, let me tell you what happened. So boom, right? And I catch people. But if I have a book for you to buy, you just think I'm up here telling a story. Then I'm like, oh, well, that's in the book and it's in this book. Whereas if I'm reading from the book, right? If I'm reading for them, because I could see them, I'm like, girl, fuck your timeline, okay? Listen, whatever you said you weren't gonna be, you wasn't supposed to be then. And all the detours, I could cuss you out and tell you, I could talk about girl, fuck you and girl, fuck your timeline without having the book, right? But people are like, okay, girl, get me together. But if I got the book and I'm saying the same thing, girl, fuck your timeline, girl, listen, girl, fuck your love life. Let's talk about attraction versus assignment, okay, bitch? Attraction is chemistry. I could say the same thing without the book or with the book. They be like, oh shit, who book is that? And then boom, now you buying my book. So that book is gonna be in my link. You feel what I'm saying? So I need you to go ahead and start that story time when you have the book and you ready to sell it.
Got it.
If not, then start something that other people can talk about, like yo, being over for how are you when you went to prison? You ain't go to prison. That was somebody else. That was Portia. Portia, you on here? You and Portia remind me of each other. But whatever it is, or you can talk about baby and doing hair in Atlanta back in the day. Whatever it is you want to talk about, you talk about that.
Okay.
But make it
Okay.
influence here. But what are you selling now?
Okay. So I'm selling. I have. I got books, but right now I'm selling. How to find your niche and turn your business into a product that you can sell on social media as a hairstylist.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna do free things. You're gonna go in there and say, I'm here to help you find your niche. Right? You're gonna have an interactive live. It wouldn't be a storytelling live.
Okay.
Hey D babe. No, I don't. You said I remember you, Misty. Do you remember me? I went to school with Aaron at my house. If you went to school with Aaron, that's Miss Scott. Talking about Missy. That's Miss Scott. The fuck? No, I don't. But hey, girl, I was just talking to Aaron begging ass. Miles Elementary, yes, ma'am. I was just talking to Aaron begging ass. She talking about. I hope. Do you follow Aaron? She's COS coach on here. COS coach. Go follow Aaron. But hey, how you doing? But that's Miss Scott. She talking about Missy. Miss Scott. Okay. Okay. All right. So listen. Yes, hey girl. What you're gonna do is you're going to go ahead and um do that. Like, let me help you find your niche.
Okay.
Like, if you need to find your niche, let's talk about it. I've been doing here. So here's the deal. The story part of that, the storytelling part of that is going to be telling who you are and letting people know that you've been doing this for a long time. And I'm about to help you find out what you need to find out. And you're going to invite people to come on your live and talk to you. What is it that you do, even if they're not in here? Right? What is it that you do? And let's try to find your niche. And here's the deal. You give them what it is, or you help them find it, but you limit that to like 3 to 4 minutes. You don't do a whole bunch because you want them to buy your ebook, right?
Right.
Right? That's how that
Right.
works.
Okay.
Yeah.
That helps. That helps out a
Yeah,
lot.
that's how that works. So that's how you do it. Your storytelling portion should be at the end, but it should be your introduction. Like, hey, my name, I'm your beauty CEO. I have been in the hair industry for blah, 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 baby. I've done hair in Atlanta, Houston, this, that, and the other. And I am here to help people find it. It wasn't until I find my niche that I was able to, do XYZ elemental P. And that's how that works.
All right. I got you.
All right, I can't wait. Come on, Freeman.
All right.
Let's get
Thank
into
you.
it. Take me through there. Thank you. All right, y'all. First of all, what's up, Buttercups? So let me tell y'all what to do. First of all, first of all, let me say that. I am CoachMisty.com. Y'all know what the fuck it is. I am CoachMisty.com. So look, let me say this to say that. We before somebody said, let me answer Buki question real quick. So here's the deal. You said, where do I do the sign up for the 90-day coaching? I have business coaching as well as coaching on self-health love. Go to 90-day, apply for 90-day coaching, click here and go ahead and sign up. Y'all got 2 more days to take advantage of the holiday prices I had set. Let's talk about this right here real quick. Let the side note. Last night, and there wasn't a lot of y'all here. Last night, I told y'all I had 10 of these boxes. This box was called The Chosen. We came up with a name and everything. We had 10 of these. It's only 10 of these, right? The Chosen. And this was a limited oil collection. You get 5 of my best sellers and 5 brand new oils that have not been introduced yet, right? And this was the listen. This is a limited love and power oil collection. And y'all was fucking with me about putting this up last night. Now I could have waited till I got off the live. I could have waited till the day. I could have went to sleep first. Y'all was fucking with me about putting this box for sale. You putting it, I'm waiting for you to put that box on sale. I'ma get it. I even let the cars pick the price, all that shit, right? Yes, some boxes left. That's why I'm about to cuss. That's why I'm cursing. So listen, this box is not for everyone. That's number one, right? That's only got 10. It's for the people who are selected, remembered, and prioritized. So in this box, you get 10 roll-ons. You're going to get Black Magic 2, Bless Her, Golden Hour, and Waymaker. You get 5 of my best sellers, Black Magic and Black Magic 2. So y'all can smell the difference. And somebody was on here talking about, oh, that Black Magic she had with the pink label. Be quiet. Black Magic 2. Bless Her, which is going to increase your feminine, right? Your feminine intuition and make you feeling all powerful and shit, right? And then Golden Hour. Golden Hour is for them big ticket opportunities. Golden Hour smells amazing. And Waymaker. Waymaker, listen, Waymaker is a unisex one. You can wear it, he can wear it. Waymaker. Waymaker is a common one. I say Waymaker smell like Jesus if he was at Freaknik 92. Waymaker smell like Jesus on a beach in Miami with a tracksuit on and a Cuban link. Huh? If Jesus, you said you wore black magic tonight and men was just talking your ear off. If Jesus, if Jesus had on a Waymaker smell like if Jesus had on a quarter zip. Yes, Shay. If Jesus had on a quarter zip and some chino shorts with his legs greased up, they say Black Magic is the real deal. So you get Black Magic 1 and 2, Bless Her, Golden Hour, and Waymaker. The 5 exclusive. So I made 5 oils for love and obsession. I have 5 love and obsession oils. One is the one, first of all, Red Door. Red Door is going to be on here. Red Door. Next one is one called The One. That's it, bitch. It's just called The One. What is it? The One, not the two. The One. The next one is called Crave. Krav. Crave. I told you I'm making stalkers. Baby, we creating stalkers in 2026. Stalkers are not born, they are made. Crave. Okay, I want somebody to, listen, Crave smells so good. I want a nigga to live in your skin, bitch. I want a nigga to live in your skin. Crave. You got your per oil? Good. I took it off the site, so I'm glad you got it. Crave. And then you have one called Love Me, where people can't help but love you. Love Me. They're going to follow you around. You think Black Magic can eat them up? Got people following you around? Love Me. And then PS I Love You 2026 will be in this box. Now, the great thing about this box is PS I Love You 2026 normally don't drop until February 1st because every year I make a new PS I Love You. But the PS I Love You 2026, there was only 10 of these boxes. I want to say there may be 7 left. I think we sold 3 last night. So you get 10 roll-on oils, 5 of the best sellers, and then 5 brand new ones. So only 10 lucky people will have this box. And those are the only 10 people that can get on here and talk about Crave. You'll be able to vote and tell me which one should make it for Valentine's Day for February 1st. Well, you have the one, and I'm not selling Red Door no more until like October. You got Red Door, you got the one Crave. Listen, Crave, Love Me. Now, PS I Love You 2026 will come out by itself. I'm going to do a PS I Love You 2026 3-piece set with also a love letter from God. So every year I do PS I Love You. So we're going to have the lotion, the body wash, and a roll on oil, right? Red Door, you manifest what you want. Red Door, you manifest who you want. And you manifest that shit in Red Door. Any movie you ever seen with a red door, what happened? Some bullshit in the game. But the Crave, so listen, my favorites out this box, I'm gonna be honest with you, are Crave. I'm finishing touches on PS I Love You 2026. I'm not doing Love Potion number 9. You can only get that in my $10 sales. I think I took the body wash sale right now. I think you can. The only way you can get Love Potion number 9 is in my one of my holiday bundles that's on the site under spiritual tools and something else. But Crave, I want a motherfucker to wear your skin. I want you ever had somebody you ever had somebody try to enhance? They sniff you so hard they take some of your skin cells with them. The box butter pecan is the first thing. It's called the chosen. The box is the first thing on my thing. It says it's called the chosen. You buy the box by itself. The chosen. That's where it's at. The chosen. You ever had somebody sniff you so hard that they take some of your baby hair with them? You ever had somebody come up on you and be like, damn, you smell good? Now, I want to say I think Crave might spell better to me than Black Magic. Crave, Crave. If it don't listen, now y'all get to vote on it. Only 10 people get the box. Y'all get to vote on it. I need to know, does Crave smell better than Black Magic? I need to know. I need to know what turns you on. Does Crave smell better than Black Magic? I want you to smell it and your eyes roll in the back of your head. I want you to take the cap off and go, I know you fucking lying. Okay? This is what I do. This is what I sit up and do. This is what I do. You think I'm being helpful when I listen, when I'm not answering y'all text messages and I know I got a lot to answer, I sit up and I mix. Black Magic is the 1, 2, and 3. Black Magic is that girl. But this crave, you ever smelled a man that smell? You ever walked up on a man that smell good? You just gotta keep question. Hypothetically speaking, not right now, not today. Maybe. Have you ever, spent the night with somebody and they smell so good that you keep smelling you don't want to change your sheets? You keep smelling your sheet. You take the sheet and you do this when they leave. You smell them like you smell them all in your pillow. Huh? You be late going wherever it is that you gotta go. That's what I'm doing with Crave. That's what we're doing with Crave. Okay. All right. So listen, what we are going to do at this time, because they didn't look, they didn't restricted my live. I'm going to end this live. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to end the live over here on Facebook and YouTube. On TikTok, we're gonna start a new live and do the readings. And we're gonna go from there because I ain't got time to play with TikTok. We get Crave? You can only get Crave in the box. It's only 10 boxes. Crave. Listen, unless Crave is voted as one of the top sellers, Crave will only be in a box. Is one. I'm gonna let the 10 people vote on it and tell me what. PS I Love You will be by itself. But the Chosen, Crave, and Love Me, those are the ones that are in the box. Those are the three that people will vote on. What it is, what we doing with that. So it's 10 people. What's the Chosen? The Chosen is the box is called Chosen. The box is called the Chosen. It's a limited oil collection. The box is called the Chosen. It's at the top one. So before we go, and listen, there is a limit on the boxes. So if you click it and it's sold out, it's sold out. Please do not ask me to be like, oh, coach, can you add some? No. All right, listen. She said, I got mine. So listen, Chosen, we got today's live readings. I'm about to end the live and come back because they blocked this live. And then we got the 2025. Listen, y'all, the 2025 number Bible, which has a lot of manifestation rituals in it, money manifestation rituals, and wealth affirmations, is only $1. It's only $1. It's only $1. So go ahead and get yours. All right. I don't know who this is texting me to my good morning, coach. Next one is going to be a penny blessing sale. How many people still haven't gotten their penny oil? If you have never listened, if you want to try blessed oil or you need to get a travel size, you can get blessed oil for a penny plus shipping, or you can get blessed oil and a blessed bill for $1.01. Blessed oil and the blessed bill for $1.01 plus shipping. So we only have 7 more of these sets left, y'all. Thank you so much. I cannot wait. We got all this blessed oil together, and I'm about to start putting them in the thing. You can either get blessed oil for a penny plus shipping, or you can get blessed oil and a blessed bill for a penny and a $1 plus shipping. All right. Remember, y'all got 2 more days to take advantage of the unlimited text messages for 333. Y'all got 2 more days to take advantage of the unlimited text messaging for 333 for all of 2026. Y'all you gotta do is click that link, pick the first available date, and go ahead and sign up. And I must actually start your texting on January 1, but that way you'll just be on the calendar. All right. Next one is the number Bible. Y'all, shout out to everybody who has said they have their number Bible in hand. The number Bible. When you get your number Bible, go ahead and start on page 81. I'm sorry, 85. One second. Go ahead and start on page 85. Go ahead and start doing the work. Get you a notebook. If not, you can just go ahead and write in the book, write in the margins of the book. Once you finish everything for January, make sure I'm okay. Page 85 starting January. January 1. January 1, we're gonna do the ritual. We're gonna do the clarity ritual on January 1. So make sure you have a white candle, a pen and journal, blessed oil or favor mist. This is for January 1. We're gonna do it on the first. The page the ritual is on page 87. You need a white candle, a pen and journal, blessed oil or favor mist, and a glass of water. And I'm going to walk through this ritual with you guys on the first, and we'll do it again on the 11th. All right. There's also some manifestation strategies for January. I need you all on January 1st to print your December 2025 statements because you need to audit your accounts. You're also going to, right now, if you have the book, you need to start creating your 2026 money map. Your 2026 money map, that's going to list 3 major goals for the year. For example, pay off $5,000 in debt, save $10,000, or launch a $50,000 business stream. You're going to start creating your 2026 money map. And once you write down your 3 goals, you are going to, what is blessed oil and how does it work? Welcome in, Buttercup. All right. She said, what is blessed oil? Let me answer that question. So blessed oil is that you ever been to church and got anointed oil? So here's the deal. Blessed oil is going to help you heal on the inside and out. We have used blessed oil for manifestation, for prayer, in order to calm us and guide us in the right direction. Blessed oil also helps clear up your face. It helps with toothaches, headaches, hip pain, joint pain, whatever the case may be. Does anybody want to come on here and talk about their experience with blessed oil? Blessed oil is just that. You can use it on your face. Now, this is the penny version of it, under the penny blessing sale. Normally, blessed oil comes like this. You can use it on your face. You can use it to grow out your eyebrows. Okay? All right. You can use it to grow out your eyebrows. We use it as lip gloss. Okay? Hmm? Huh? Right? You can even take blessed oil. If you get your blessed oil, listen. If you get your blessed oil like this, you can even take your blessed oil, put some on your face, anoint your doors, bless your home, bless your children. Right? Not only are you going to feel better, you're going to look better because the shit clear up your skin. It's all natural. If you really feeling bad, take some and put it in some tea and go ahead and drink it. It has no taste. Blessed oil is my number one selling product, and it's been going for 3 years. So everybody swear by blessed oil. Anybody want to go ahead and give their blessed oil confirmation? Go ahead and try it for the penny. Go ahead and try your blessed oil. Try to do it under the penny blessing scale. I'm going to give you instructions on what to do with the oil as well. So don't think I'm not just going to leave you out there. I'm going to give you instructions on how to do the oil as well. Okay. All right. You got yours? I know you did. Listen, y'all. Remember, start on page 85 in the number Bible so we can get ready for January. Once you have finished January, once you have did everything and answered your questions and write out your affirmations, Angie, the shit is coming. We are pushing our orders. Hey, y'all. Hey, here we go. Ready, set, go. Hey, everybody. My name is Coach Misty. And you have all orders up until December 31st. Everything will be shipped out by January 5th so we can start the year off right. If you have a question about an order, go ahead and send us an email at officialcoachmisty@gmail.com or go to iamcoachmisty.com and submit a form. Thank you. Please allow up to 72 hours for us to respond. Thank you very much. All right, y'all. I want y'all to read January, and then once you get finished with January, I want you to then go to page 181. We're going to start with 85. We're going to do the January work. It should take you no more than 72 hours to do your January shit. Then we go to page 181. What is 181? It is the $1 million mindset, the overflow blueprint. People be like, oh, how do I make $1 million? I put it in the book for you, Buki. This is the bonus section. The manifest $1 million in 2026. Now, let me talk about it. First, we talk about the $1 million mindset. $1 million will never land in a mind that still thinks small. You understand me? And then I talk about how to align with the frequency of a million. We talk about the 2026 $1 million math. Whatever number it is you're trying to achieve, you have to actually know what that number is. You have to know your numbers. You have to know your numbers. It is on it. You said the Money Bible takes me to the Amazon site. Yes, my books are on Amazon. Buy it. That's where you're supposed to get it. Are you trying to get the 2025 one from last year for $1, or you want this one? If you want this one, you ordered off of Amazon. That's where my books are. All right. Listen, you're going to talk $1 million. We talk about what that is, how much it is, like, so you don't panic, you plan. Also, we talk about how to create $1 million identity. How to create $1 million identity. We talk about how to reprogram your money beliefs. People just think, oh, I'm gonna manifest $1 million. I'm gonna write a check to myself for $1 million and it's gonna happen. You said I got 2025, I want 2026. Then you go to the Amazon site and you order it. That's where it is. When you click on the picture, listen, y'all, this is what she's talking about. When you click on the picture like this, and you go right here, all of my books are on Amazon. So I have ebooks and then I have books on Amazon. 2026 Bible. Y'all, all the way at the end, it's a section that says Coach Misty's books. Y'all, this is my author page on Amazon. This is my author page on Amazon. This is my author page on Amazon right here. This is books. These are the novels I've written. Remember, talked about the novels. Good Morning Sunshine. There's the Money Bible. There is That's the Kindle. I would rather you get the actual print of the money Bible because you need to work on it. Discovering your inner power. Discovering your inner power, right? That's the workbook I have. Girl, fuck you. Still crazy is my last novel about my dating life. CME Business Bay, that's a 12-week program in order to start your business from scratch. Good Morning Sunshine was my first novel. It's almost Good Morning Sunshine is almost how many years? 5 years old. Crazy Love was my second novel. This is the number Bible from 2025 if you want it in print. And that's what we got so far. There's other books up here. If you go to the top, there's other books. You can shop by series. I actually have 17 titles altogether. So if you click on see all, I have 17 titles. Damn, I done wrote 17 books. Go bad bitch, go bad bitch, go. I thought it was like 12. So, oh, that's right. This is my children's book. I forgot about the workbook. So I have 17 titles. Oh yeah. Listen, if you want to write, if you want to learn how to write, if you want to become an author, but you have problem, you get writer's block. I made a journal called the Journal of Nothing for bitches who just don't want to write. It helps you with writing short stories and opening up your creativity. It's called the Journal of Nothing for bitches who just don't want to write. That's a fun book. That's a fun fucking book. All right. I also have journals that I made back in the day. Journals. I try to celebrate women. All right. And yeah, I forgot I got 17 titles. Boom. Yeah. The journal for bitches who don't want to write. It's a fun one. It makes you think outside the box, right? But back to this, page 181, y'all. Now, listen, there's other information in this book. The most important thing is to do the January work. And I want you to start working on the millionaire one. Start working on page 181. If you don't get all of the tasks finished in page 181, page 181, which is the bonus section with the millionaire, how to manifest $1 million in 2026, the overflow blueprint. This is something that you can work on for the first 3 months of the year. So don't be rushed into trying to do this because there's journal prompts, right? Don't be rushing to trying to do this. There's also a 3 month millionaire map. You ever heard about that? The 3 month millionaire map? I'm gonna say this to say that. Month number one is activate the frequency. In month number one, I'm gonna give you this for free. In month number one, you have to activate the frequency. That means daily affirmations and visualizations, which I talk about how to have the $1 million meeting. You eliminate debt energy, which is fear and guilt, and launch one offer opportunity. This just ain't about seeing you gotta. I'm a millionaire. I'm a billionaire. I'm calling millionaire energy. No, but you gotta do something about it. You're gonna have to launch one offer opportunity, right? Month number two is multiply the flow. You're going to raise prices or add new revenue stream. You're going to network with power partners. That's multiply the flow. And you're going to automate 50% of business or finances. Month number three is anchor the abundance. You're going to give a high impact donation. Anchor the abundance. Give a high impact donation. You're either going to hire or delegate and rest, celebrate, and reset vibration. You're going to repeat this cycle 4 times and watch your wealth compound spiritually and strategically. Listen, so there's things in here that you need to start working on. The 3 month millionaire map is going to help you. I talk about the $1 million meeting, right? We talk about, I give you how to monetize the miraculous. There is the 4E model of millionaire manifestation. I should make a video about this. The 4E model. Number one is evolve. The first step into becoming a millionaire is to evolve. You have to shift your mindset from fear to faith. That's number one, evolve. Number two is educate. You need to learn high value skills or expand existing offers. Educate. Number three is execute. That is take inspired, consistent action. That's where a lot of us fall short, is how to execute. And number four is expand. Listen, teach others what you've mastered. Expand. All right. Whether you sell products, coaching, art, or wisdom, wealth flows when service meets strategies. You have to expand. You'll be getting on Friday the 2nd. That's enough time for you, and you got it. I want you to think about what your millionaire mission statement is for 2026. What is your millionaire statement mission for 2026? Now, listen, when you start creating millionaire mission statements, that means you're already thinking like a millionaire. And I want to tell you halfway there. All right. So that is the number Bible. Real quick before we leave, you know what? I got a big day ahead of me. I might just go ahead and just cut this live off. Did anybody get a reading? Yes, no, maybe so. If you got a reading, say something now. Got a big day tomorrow. You did, Shan? Join the live. If you got a reading, come on, join the live. You got a reading the other day? Okay, that's fine. Also, before I talk to Shan, I just want to go through this real quick. My private readings are on sale for $33. My private readings are on sale for $33. I'm going to say this again. Private readings are on sale for $33. You can get a private 2026 forecast with me for $33. I'm telling you what you need to know in 2026, what to look out for, what to be aware of, what to let go. Effective 2021 January 1, my private readings will be $65. They will go back up to a normal pricing. So right now everything is $33. They even have a reading for $20. You can buy multiple readings and book them throughout the year. If you think you want to check in with me every other month, you might want to get the $33 readings for every other month. Or like right now, you could, I mean, technically you can get 10 readings for $333, and that's enough readings for the year, and you're done. Versus paying $65 per reading, private reading. You can talk to me about anything except mediumship during these readings. So go ahead and click on the private readings, and you'll see most of them are $33, and then one is $20. The price will change on January 1. Next, hold on, Shan. If you have not figured out your 2026 wealth strategy and you need help with that, whether you are starting a business or just trying to save, whatever it is, go ahead and book a $99 strategy session with me. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and give you a strategy, a wealth strategy that works for you, that you're comfortable with. I'm also going to send you my copy of how to make 5K in 30-day ebook for free. And I'm going to give you access to private videos I have on YouTube that'll walk you through day by day how to make 5K in 30 days. All right. How many people need to make 5K in 30 days? You don't have to start, and I'm not talking about starting a business. This ain't got to be, you ain't got to start no business. You ain't got to file no paperwork with the state. I'm talking about I can show you how to get 5K on your own at your fucking house in 30 days. Now, if you want to turn it into a business, so be it. If you want to use that 5K, do some home repairs, but you got your chosen. All right. So here's the deal. You can sign up for the strategy session, or I'm going to go ahead and start teaching a free version of that class every Tuesday starting in 2026. And all you need to do is get your ebook. Go ahead and get the $7 ebook, and you can download it. 5K, the 5K plan, the 5K and 30-day ebook. And I want you to go ahead and start reading it now. So next Tuesday, when I start the class, you will be on track so we can go ahead and get it. So every Tuesday in January, I'm going to teach how to make 5K in 30 days. All right. All right. Next, if you would like to work with me one on one, you have 48 hours to secure my 90-day coaching for only $333, not per month. That's a one-time payment. After that, my coaching will be $900. I'm gonna keep it at $997 because that's what I told y'all. My coaching will be at $997 for a 90-day coaching. You can get it at 333 between now and New Year's Eve, or $997 effective 1/1. Go ahead. There are 5 different coaching tracks. You have them for confidence, money mastery, fast tracking or revamping your business, love and alignment. If you're tired of being single and you're ready to get my man, my man, my man, my man, my baby, whatever the case may be, ho, I got you. Go ahead and sign up for coaching. Do not call me on the second, coach. Can you please roll the price back? Can you just hold that price? Absolutely not. I know my worth. You should know yours too. So go ahead and do that. Next is shopping the spiritual tools. If you would like to get any of my manifestation oils, right? Any of my other blessed oils, go ahead and shop that. You might notice that it's a little light on the site. That's because I've taken things down. CME blessed oil ain't going nowhere. These are the 3 different sizes. You can get the, I would suggest if you never try to get the penny oil first, or you can get a roll on for 10. Black Magic. So all of these other products will be leaving the site. We're only gonna have Black Magic oil. If you want to get Black Magic lotion, Black Magic body oil, Black Magic lotion, Black Magic body wash, Black Magic mist, or spiritual bath salts, you can go ahead. You need to get that within the next 2 days, because after that, the only thing Black Magic you will be able to get is the body oil, the 2 ounce body oil. So it comes in a package like this, but it's all black. All right, that's all you'll be able to get. Next, Eat 'em Up. Eat 'em Up will be off the site. All versions of Eat 'em Up will be off the site. If you want to go ahead and you want somebody to eat your ass, oh wait, that didn't come out right. That didn't come out right. Not eat your ass. I mean, that can happen too. What I'm gonna say is eat your ass up. Let's not eat your ass. Woo! If you want somebody to eat you up, woo! Y'all might want to go ahead and check out Eat 'em Up. Next, Red Door. Listen, if you just want to try Red Door is sell on the site by itself. You can get Red Door by itself, but this will be going away as well, just by itself on December 31st. So you might want to go ahead and do it. It's part of my Forbidden collection. Go ahead and read up on that. Next, the $10 oil sale. $10 oil sale will end on New Year's Eve at 11:59 p.m. Them hoes is out of here. $10. You felt that? The $10 oil sales are gone. We have a bunch of oils for everything from waking up to going to sleep to having anxiety to being motivated to calming down your kids to amping your ass up. So that we got that. So we have a $10 oil sale. Go check that out. Get as many as you like. You will not be able to get none of those. Nothing but $10 after the first. Next one is the Soul Tie Release Kit. I am going to keep this one up. Listen, because a lot of y'all need that. They come with instructions and what you need to do. Do your own soul tie release. I'm gonna keep that one up. The black. So listen, we got holiday bundles. You get these are $33 with free shipping. You get 4 things for 3 shipping. We have holiday bundles. We got the Black Magic Power Pack. This is for a full spectrum of protection and manifestation. You got the Overflow Abundance Kit. If you are looking to manifest high energy money, success, and a success bundle for design for 2026 overflow. You said get the oil and get amped and get ate up. That's what happened to everybody. All right. We also have the Rebirth and Renewal set. That's holiday bundle number 3. And these is perfect for clients who are seeking healing, release, and a fresh start before the new year or during the new year. Then we have the spiritual reset bundle. And this is a great all-purpose bundle using crossover products, and the attraction and alignment bundle, which is equal to love, self-worth, and glow up energy. So those actually have free shipping. Man, Zion just told me y'all done ordered 37 bottles of Love to Live. Y'all showing the fuck out. Baby, we got 37 bottles of Love to Live. Baby, I got to put my apron on. 37 bottles of Love to Length alone. Listen, if you would like to get a look, this is not just about growing your hair out. This is nourishing your roots. Nourish your roots, grow in love, and flourish in faith. This is a growth ritual, right? Go ahead and grow your hair out. Y'all go ahead and pick that up. I'm gonna keep that on the site. Favor. If you haven't experienced the Favor collection, go check it out. The only thing that'll be available coming the first is Favor Mist. So all this other shit, Favor lotion, Favor home wash, Favor spiritual bath, Favor the samp, all that's gonna be gone. This is the second part of the $10 sale. And of course, the $10 candles. I thought I had took this shit off. These are the $10 candles. You can get those as well. Those will be going on the first. Now that was a lot. So Shan, whatever you bought, I'm gonna add to it. I appreciate you for being patient. Oh, give me 1 second. Hmm. Hold on. Was this Chase Bank or oh that was Chase Bank. Well, I wonder what was happening. I saw the word Chase. I thought that was my homeboy. I said, is that Chase Bank or my homeboy? I don't know what Chase Bank was calling me about. Hmm. I call him back. All right, Shan. Thank you for holding.
Hi.
What's up? What you get?
Um, I had got a cart pull the other day when you was doing that $10 sale.
Okay, what you want? Love, what you want? Love or help? A love or a life?
in life. I don't care about love. I broke up with my boyfriend, but he won't take my breakup. I think this man is crazy. I don't know how to get rid of this Caribbean man.
You say money calling me, right? If Chase Bank calling me, you say money calling you, girl. You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. Hold on, let me check my Chase account. She say, baby, money calling you. You sure right about that? Hold on, let me check my Chase account because what the fuck they calling me for? Uh, I got money. That money, honey. It's a stick up, hard rock. Give it up. It's stick up, hard. I got money in there now. You said make sure it's not spam this time. No, it was earlier. It was earlier. I saw it. It was like 2 o'clock. I'll just go up to the branch. I'll go up to the branch and talk to somebody and see what they're talking about. I need to open up another account anyway. I need to open up another account for this. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to, because y'all gonna lose y'all shit. I tell that to the first of the year. Maybe I'll not either. So I'll tell y'all while I'm doing this, while I'm shuffling these cards. So y'all, I was offering credit repair earlier. I've been doing credit repair for a long time, right? Before it was cool, before it was the cool thing to do. Me and my homegirls used to do credit repair. You know what I'm saying? And it's like we would help each. It was cool because we had like a little credit repair club. We would help each other. Like maybe somebody knew something different or learned another method or whatever the case may be. And so I did credit repair for a while. But the thing about me is sometimes y'all don't need credit repair. What y'all actually need is just to ask the people for like an extension or forgiveness. Like this creditors, if you don't talk to them, you don't know that they will work with you, especially if it hasn't went to a credit collection agency yet, right? So if it's still with the original creditor and you have some late payments, if you made good payments and something happened, you know what I'm saying? If you had late payments and something happened, then you might want to, you can go ahead and talk to somebody. And a lot of times they'll take at least one payment or either two late payments off, with you doing, with you going ahead and making the payment. Let's just say this is your first time being late or 2 months being late, you lost your job. A lot of times when y'all signing up for these credit cards, you don't even know that you signing up for insurance on a credit card. They have you sign, so you might pay an extra 47 cents a month, not knowing that you have like insurance. So let's say you lose your job or you go in the hospital or something like that, you can call them and the insurance portion of it will pay up. They will pay like one of your payments, or they may pay all of your payments up for you. They may ask for a little documentation, you know what I'm saying? But they would do that. A lot of people don't know that. So when I was doing credit repair, a lot of people like, hey, I'm ready to pay you, fix my credit. But when I would go over their credit report, I was like, girl, you don't need credit repair. I'm just gonna give you some good faith letters, and I just need you to call these two creditors and say exactly what I'm telling you to say. And go ahead and have them take it off, and you'll see your score. You'll within 45 days, you'll see an increase in your score. You ain't got to do all that. And they be like, for real? And I'm like, yeah, because the accounts that you want me to remove are your accounts with the oldest credit age. And if I remove those, it's gonna do more harm than it is having them on there. Let's just get some of these late payments taken care of, right? And they were like, wow. They was like, wow, like thank you so much. I'm like, yeah, you got it. Now, what's for me is for me. However, you gotta be, you gotta have some time on your hands to do credit repair. You gotta have some time on your hands, especially if you're doing them 2 week sweeps. Like it's a little tedious. Now, I almost got back into credit repair. I started offering it, but then I offered it. I had a couple of y'all pay for it. I refunded your money because I just ain't had the time. Well, I'm doing my research. I done found some different programs. I done found a little team. So I'm going to pick 3 people for free to get credit repair. I need 3 testimonials. They got the only thing they have to do is do the credit monitoring. I think that's like $17 a month. But other than that, we'll go ahead and do it. I'm gonna go ahead and get it done. So I'll let y'all know that. I'm gonna go ahead and get it done. So I need people who are willing. I just need people who are willing to make videos about it and talk about it or make posts about it and don't want to bullshit about it. So I'll let y'all know what's going on. See, I'm willing to put my mouth where my money is first. I put my money where my mouth is. You hear me? I ain't just come on here and be like, yes, y'all come do credit repair with me. No, I want to show you and be like, hey, this is what I did for, hey, this is what I did for Shot of Truth. This is what I did for her. Or Shot of Truth, like, hey, this is what Coach Misty did for me. You ain't got to tell nobody that you didn't pay for it. But this is what she did for me. This, that, hey, I took her from a 534 to a 708 in 30 days. Who next? That type of shit. So I just got to solidify two things with this program I'm using, with these people I'm buying this program from. And then I'll be on and popping. Anyway, Shan, yeah, because I love doing it. I love teaching finances, and it's not just gonna be credit repair. It's going to be learning more about your finances. I'm gonna have automated finance classes. It's gonna be budget based, like a whole budget based program, because you don't need. Listen, if I fix your credit and I don't teach you nothing about how to manage your credit, then you're gonna fuck up again. You'll be right back in the same situation in a year or two. That makes no sense. So I'm going to teach you some things. I'm going to teach you how to use your credit cards to pay your bills and to keep your money. I'm gonna teach you how to, you know what I'm saying, how to keep your source. I'm gonna teach you certain things like that. So these are things that I was teaching before in Budget Bay. Things I was teaching before. I've been teaching Budget Bay for 3-4 years now, and I'm gonna teach you budgeting. We're gonna actually do a budgeting workshop, like how to budget your money out. You know what I'm saying? Right. Credit repair and financial literacy is that. And then I also want to teach people how to do their own taxes. If you listen, as long as you ain't operating on 3 businesses, even if you got one business, instead of me doing taxes, because I know I didn't have a tax business for years, right? No, I'm over it. Even though I wasn't, even though I charge people a moderate amount to do their taxes, I'm over it. Let me show you how to do your own shit. Get all your fucking money back. Get all your money back. You can do your taxes on TurboTax yourself and still get an advance if you need with an advance. Stop letting these people charge you $1,000 to do your taxes, and they don't even know what the fuck they doing. Even if you need a Schedule C, I'm gonna teach you exactly what to put in there, bitch, to make it do what it do. Now, if you need help, if you do it and you don't feel right doing it, then boom, come back to me. Hey, we might figure something out, but I'm not gonna do taxes this year. I'm gonna teach you how to do your own shit. Shan, I'm gonna give you 2 free questions too. Tell me when to stop. Hold on. Tell me when to stop.
Oh, oh, can you hear me?
You tell me stop.
Yeah.
Oh, let's try that again. Your phone's ringing up. Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
And tell me when to stop.
Stop. I don't even want to know what they say.
Let me pick one for you. Let's try this. You say they keying in the same numbers you put in TurboTax. Yes. Hmm. There's a questionnaire that I've been developing for taxes. It's a questionnaire that I had developed for my tax preparers to help them identify people, what kind of credits people can get that they may not know about, just by answering simple questions. So I'm now developing, I want to simplify that questionnaire for people to go through and ask themselves that questions and now to say, oh, you went to school this year. I want you to go ahead and fill out this form. You qualify for this. A lot of people don't even read. They get flustered by TurboTax. I'm going to tell you these are the credits that you are should have. These are the forms that you should have attached to your credit. Yeah, I mean not your credit, your taxes. Oh, you bought a new house, then you might need to do this. You qualify for this. Did you? And these are just answering simple questions and saying if you did this, if you checked this, make sure you have this. Right? And a lot of times you can import your information from your employer. You don't even have to do your key in your W-2. People be nervous. You can import your information. Most of y'all W-2s is if you have ADP as your payroll provider, it's already in you can pull it from TurboTax anyway. Let's talk about what you got. Now let's turbo these fucking cards. Number one says you need some sexual protection. You know why? We're not laughing because the next one said expecting new beginnings. Then it said it's gonna have total drama action. And then I picked the card I picked was fulfilling the fantasy. Everything was sexual with you. Huh? What's up with you and old boy?
Um, I told him I ain't want to date him no more.
Why you don't want to date him? I'm not saying it's good or bad. I'm just asking why. What happened? What changed?
I don't know. He was cool at first. I think I feel like I got what I needed from that relationship. Is like, and now it's just like
What did you
second.
need? What did you get from the relationship that you needed? What did you figure out you needed?
Um, well, for me, I liked how like when I start first started talking to him, I never had someone that like wanted to spend time with me. I enjoyed like having someone that just genuinely wanted to spend time with me. It's like a little girl inside of me. It she was free or something. Like I don't know. It's like the little girl inside of me was free.
When you
Like
was
it's
with
not even
him?
huh?
When you was with him?
Yeah.
Okay. And so
So
now that's changed because that's why I say when you're dating with deficiencies, somebody, Kay, send me that. Dating with deficiencies. That's what happened. When you, that was a good one. That was a good bell. Kay, send me that one. Dating with deficiencies. I'm gonna make that a class. I ain't gonna write a book on it. That's what happened. Like you said, this I talk about this all the time, Shan. It's nothing that he did wrong. It's nothing that you did wrong. You started dating with a deficiency. He filled that for you. Now you no longer have that void. You no longer need him. Your energy don't cling to him no more.
yeah, then like I know you always tell us on the live, ask that man, like, can he do this or can he do that? I don't know. He said he liked me, but I felt like that he didn't like me because I feel like if you like me, then you should just be doing certain stuff.
So here's the deal. Could he do it? No, here's the deal. It rubs my motherfucking, but listen, it rubs me the wrong way when we get on this live and people be talking about, oh, I need a place to stay. But then I met this new guy. How, Sway? How did you meet somebody new and you ain't got no place to stay? Make it make sense. So sharing shit like that. Like, I'm not going to be out here fucking. And I ain't got nowhere to lay my head. I ain't gonna be out here fucking, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna get to work. Make it make sense. And is it that man's fault you don't have nowhere to lay your head if you met him and you was fucked up first? Absolutely not. But at the thing of the day, you shouldn't be laying down. And this is no diss to him, but you shouldn't be laying down with nobody that can't change your situation. It's a waste of fucking time. What are you doing?
Yeah, that's why I was like,
So my thing is this though, you saying, well, I think he can, but do you know he can? Because you got to get to know a person to know what's within their wheelhouse and what they value. Now, if you let's just say you whatever your just say your housing situation was fucked up, and he got a house and he by himself, and he know you going from post to pillar, and he don't never say, but won't you come? He want to lay up you. It's okay for you to come over and spend the night, but he never say come stay with me. Then no, he don't give a fuck about you. What? So what is it that you wanted him to do for you that you think he could have done, but he just wouldn't do it?
okay, so when I told him that I was gonna stop talking to him, okay, so one day we was talking, and I just had a lot. Well, I had some stuff going on, and I was like, I was really stressed out, and then I feel like it shouldn't took for me to be like, oh, I don't want to talk to you no more. For him to be like, well, if you was my woman, I make sure that my women are taken care of. But I was supposed to be your girlfriend. That just rubbed me the wrong way. Like,
Right. He said, if you was my woman, I would make sure my woman was taken care of. So you was not his woman. What's happening here?
no, yeah, we were dating. We was dating, and I was that just took me. I don't know. It just threw me for a loop. I'm like, what? We supposed to be dating. And then he was like, well, I don't like getting in people's business. But we supposed to be dating.
Well, dating and being
Like,
somebody's woman is two different things. Did he tell you like we are in a full
no, we
blown
was in an
relationship?
exclusive relationship.
Well, obviously he thought y'all wasn't.
He knew that, but I don't like. I don't know. I don't feel the need to talk to him anymore because
Well, here's the
a
deal.
lot of
Listen,
stuff.
and one thing about it, two things for sure. What did I say? You never have to justify. Don't you ain't gotta
Yeah,
justify it to me, to him.
yeah.
If you don't feel the need to talk to him anymore, don't beat yourself up about it. Just don't talk to him no more. However, know that until you feel good about who you are, this is going to be a cycle that repeats in your life until you feel good about who you are. If there's something about you that you don't feel good about that only you can change, and you start dating somebody because they make you feel better about a certain part of you. See, you should only make listen, you should add to my environment. You don't have to add to me, you just add to my environment. You don't feel
Mhm.
you can't fill up my cup. You can't fill it. I don't need you to fill up my cup. I need you to fill my world. I don't need you to fill my cup. My cup is overflowing. So when you have situations like that, I like you because I like you. I don't like you because how you make me feel. That's why I urge women and men. I say stop dating people that have money problems. Stop dating people when they are in a situation where their money is fucked up or they're in a do or die. You know what I'm saying? Situation. Because as soon as that person, listen, as soon as that person starts feeling better, they're not gonna like you no more. Not because they're ungrateful. They don't have the same type of energy. The same energetic place they was in for them to be attracted to you. They were not attracted to you as a person. They was attracted to what you could do for them. And maybe they weren't even trying to use you, but they was attracted. Something about you, something about your situation made them feel safe. And if they no longer thank you, and if they no longer need that safety net, once they no longer need that safety net, then you just become a nuisance and you're in the way.
That's what I told him when I first met him. I told him I'm building my life after divorce. Because I was getting divorced from my ex-husband. So I was telling him I'm in the process of building my life. I was like, I don't feel like I need to be dating because
But
I
but
feel
uh,
like
but hold on, but before we go into that, you said, "Well, I told him this," but then on the other hand, you said, "So telling somebody I don't feel like I should be dating and dating them, that's you. You contradicted yourself." So
I
that
know. Yeah,
I
I did. I
that's why
said
he's
I
not
was
taking you
like,
serious. That's why he's not taking you serious because you don't take you serious. And then y'all need to stop getting on here or talking. Listen, don't talk to me about it. Y'all be trying to act like y'all victims and certain shit. You heard what you said. Oh yes, you did. You just said I
yeah,
told
no,
him
I
I didn't feel like
did.
I
I
should be
did.
dating, but now I'm mad because we in an exclusive relationship. But I thought you shouldn't be dating. So which one is it? And maybe that's why I want you to listen to what you said. Could that be the reason why, Shan? Could that be the reason why he said what he said? And he said, "Hey, my woman does such and such." Because listen, if you don't feel good about what you're doing, how the fuck is he supposed to feel good about it?
I just know. I know when we first started hanging out and stuff, I said I don't mind being friends and stuff, but like as far as dating, my life is not where I feel
So
like you
so
said,
so
you
I'm
got
gonna
to get a
ask you this, and
person
then I'm
and
gonna
got
hang
all
up.
that stuff together,
I'm
huh?
gonna ask you this and then I'm gonna hang up because I got a big day ahead of me. Listen, I'm gonna ask you this and then I'm gonna hang up. I heard
Okay.
everything that you said, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you said all of that, how the fuck did we get to where you say, "Oh, we an exclusive relationship"? How did you get there?
With the card said.
With hunching. You got there with hunching.
I'm aware of that though. Like that's
You
why.
got there with hunching. That's called dating deficiencies. You got there with hunching. Thank you,
Oh,
Ashley. You always bring me joy. You got there with hunching. Dating deficiencies.
cause I told her no sleep with nobody else. It's not funny, but I'm aware of that, and that's why I don't I'm stopping sleeping with him too. I'm stopping it.
I need men and women to be more use their discernment before they just start fucking. Because clearly you done lost your shit. I want him not. I told him you can't get it to nobody else. He should have known you was crazy right then. And look at you, you laugh. That shit is crazy. If I tell motherfucker you better not get nobody this dick. Dating deficiencies. What are we doing? Please.
Well, he too old to be falling for a game, so that's
He too old to be falling for games.
yeah. Well, he lied about his age too,
So
so
how old is he?
he 49. He about to be 50.
How old are you, Shan?
33.
No, I don't think you know motherfucking spring chicken on this bitch, okay? Now you ain't say 27, 26, 33. You ain't no spring chicken. How many kids you got, Shan?
3.
Absolutely. Girl, you are 42. 33, 33 with two with three kids is actually it ends up to 42. I did the math. Okay? You're 42. People like, "Oh, coach, you 45." Yeah, I'm 45 with four kids and three grandkids, so I'm really 57. I'm 57. So, Shane, get off my fucking phone. You ain't finished fucking with this nigga. Have a good time, protect yourself, and don't get pregnant with your crack. What's up, Buttercup?
Okay. I have two questions.
Go ahead. What's the first one?
Um, when like I know my year probably should have started at my birthday for
Mhm.
my new year,
Okay.
but like let's say I'm prepping for 2026. Um, can I go through a calendar and mark like you know how you teach us to do a magical budget?
Mm-hmm.
Can I do that through the year? Just I'm talking about off real.
Yeah, I do it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I make a magical budget for the whole year. So I got one budget for 1.25 million, right? And I write that at the
That's your
top
annual.
for a minimum, my annual. And I
Mhm.
allocate where things is going to go. Right. So that means I've already planned out what I'm doing for 2026. And I budget that down to zero. Because I allocate this is gonna go here. And I'm very specific in detail about what the fuck I'm doing. I just don't say, oh, 50,000 towards this and 100. No. Like I know I give myself $1,000 a month on Temu. Don't judge me. $1,000 a month on Temu. I'm gonna go back to spending.
500 a month at Ross.
I'm gonna get. I used to have $300. My $300 Ross. I used to go do a $300 day at Ross. I would go spend $300 for no reason at Ross. It made me feel good. Listen, you said how much on Temu? 1,000 a month. But sometimes I buy stuff off. I buy stuff for my business off of Temu too. But I got $1,000 a month Temu budget. So but with Ross, I used to do a $300 day at Ross, especially when I was selling insurance. And sometimes when we have money and we're not seeing money flow in and out of our lives, we get to a standstill. We come to a place where we get comfortable and maybe you don't work as hard or maybe you're not as strategic because you got this money sitting in the bank account. So anytime I felt like I had hit a sales slump, I would go to Ross and spend $300. Well, it all depends. Sometimes I would do 1,000 K, a 1K day. I will force myself to spend $1,000. If I went like 3 days without doing no sales and I was just chilling, I would spend $1,000 in a day. Like I didn't overthink it. I call one of my homegirls up. And then I didn't go buy just one thing for $1,000. No, I would go several places. We would go eat, go do an activity. We go to different stores, and I would have $1,000 in cash, and I would not come home until I was done. And once I spent that $1,000, I didn't go into a panic. My mind actually clicked back on. And I was like, I looked at all this stuff
Time
like,
to get to it.
time to get to it. Yeah, I done spent this $1,000. Time to get to it because I'm about to go make 2 grand tomorrow. Time to get to it. So I was like, okay, I had my fun. I spent $1,000. I realized how fast $1,000 can go. Right. I enjoyed what I was doing. Right. I enjoyed the fun I was having. And then I got back to it. Yeah. So sometimes I would get comfortable because I'm like, shit, I made $7,000 this week. I don't give a fuck. Now that happened with the readings and doing insurance. I might have a $2,000 or $3,000 week, and then I would the next week I just chill. But that's not what we came to do, right? Because that's not the
Right.
energy of money. Now I've done that with readings too, to where I'm like, shit, I made $10,000 last week. When not with my businesses, especially during tax time too. Jesus Christ, I'd be like, man, I'm about to chill. I ain't doing shit, but I'm still in the peak time. It's not the time to chill based on all of the marketing and business books I read and all of the analytics that I study. I know that this is a time where a lot of my people are making money moves, money decisions, they spending money and still in the first 90 days of the year wanting to become a new them. So even if I did make $10,000 in one week, this is not the time to sit back and just be like, you got to get to it. So now I will go do something a little bigger. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
So then that's I start going doing other stuff like buying VIP tickets to a concert. Like, hey, I'm about to go have a one night only. Going flying to LA to go to a Kendrick Lamar concert and sit in the third row, right? And then come home. I'm still in that feeling. They not like us. They not like us. I'm still in that feeling. And live friend in my and then I come back and I get to it. I come back and get to it. You know what I'm saying? So I need you to do that. I need you to figure out.
Work ethic is so unmatched for anybody I've ever met. And I come for shits and giggles and I bring confirmations.
Yeah.
And yes, I love the products, but I'm talking about with no product, no confirmation, no reading. Your work ethic is so unmatched. If you could see the way I be so glued in with this one good eye and these two good ears. I'm talking about glued. Because like when I'm on a road where I don't miss a live,
Mm-hmm.
it taps me into other things.
Yeah.
I mean, I unlock put if the people only knew I unlocked other like even spiritual potential. And so I'm like, okay, I done got to this point because I remember when I wasn't even here. I remember when the income wasn't what it is right now.
Mm-hmm.
And if I can bring it here, if I can do that, I ain't gonna even push to 10 times again. If I can do that 5 more times,
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about 5 more times, I probably look cut and color my hair the way you do. Because it's just it's the sheer freedom. And I think my holdup is like you said, financial literacy. Okay, you can
Mm-hmm.
figure out how to get it, but not what's the plan on holding on to it?
Right now,
What's the
holding on to it, you got to repeat it. So I never want you to hold on to nothing. We don't hold on to shit. You're not holding on to it. So take that out. Take that shit. Throw it across. Throw it over your shoulder. We don't hold on to nothing. The thing is how to repeat it, how to get it, keep it, how to automate the process. How do we automate it? And I'm not talking about just automating it. Y'all need to come on and join my TikTok coaching group because y'all fucking around. Because I'm gonna drop some shit in there tonight that I ain't talk about online. Go ahead and join the TikTok coaching group. So it's not about, go ahead and click the link below and sign up. It's not a,
sorry to interrupt the readings. I'm so
no,
sorry.
you good, girl. I think we about done anyway. I'm about to go. So I'm not talking about that. What I want you to do is we're not talking about how to hold on to it. We're talking about how to automate it, how to keep a flow of it. Right? I don't hold on to shit. And a lot of times, because when you start holding on to money, that means you're afraid of money coming in. When you hold on to shit, I'm not telling you to just go for broke. What I'm saying is budget it out, whatever it is, whatever money you have to blow that shit. I am a firm believer of blowing money. Blow money. If you got $1,000, I got to, if I give myself $1,000 T-move budget, $1,000 T-move budget, I'm blowing it. I'm blowing that shit. I wake up crying and be like, God, it be all kind of packages, all kind of shit outside. Yeah, you got a confirmation. You can join the live. Come on. All kind of shit outside. Blowing it. How do we get messages in the TikTok group? Why don't you click on my link? And somebody told me you should see the bubble where it has a TikTok chat. Blowing that bitch. You hear me? And it make me feel good because when I release it, when I release this money, when I'm telling God and the universe and whoever else is that I know money is there, money is all around me. I don't have to hold on to this. Right? That's just like when it's time to pay my bills. I pay my bills 3 days ahead of time, 72 hours before the due date. In my planner, my due date is 72 hours. It don't like my bill, if my light bill is due on the 15th, I pay it on the 12th. I don't even think about the 15th no more. Even when I look at it and say light bill due, I don't be like, well, I still got 3 more days because that's a poverty mindset. No, if I got the money today, I pay the money today. And that's it, that's all. And I check that shit off and I keep it going. So go ahead and make your magical budget. Go ahead and make your manifestation budget out now for the year. Or if you might, and as you're making out the budget, you might need to write down things that you're paying for. And also it's going to force you to start thinking about things that you want to do. Because to be honest, when I made out my budget for 1.25 million, I don't have 1.25 million of needs. So that means a lot of my shit's turned into wants, especially now living with Cardinal. A lot of my shit turned into wants. So now I'm like, shit, I'm gonna do an exclusive, a luxury cabin trip this Christmas 2026. I'm about to rent out this cabin that holds 26 people with its own pool. You know what I'm saying? I went online and priced it like, okay, that 4-day cabin trip is gonna cost me $14,000. And that's just for the cabin.
And that's just that.
Right. So if I know a cabin trip gonna cost me $14,000 and ain't about holding no deposit, you better have all that money. So so part of my budget for January is to make that additional $14,000 on top of whatever else I said I was going to make in order just to pay for that cabin trip.
Okay, last question. Can you tell me, I went to Dollar Tree today to get my candles, and I remember you saying yellow and white. What other colors did you tell us to go get?
For you, I would do yellow, white, purple, and green and red.
Okay.
The colors that you really don't need is pink. You don't need no pink for self love or for friendship. Nope. So you need purple for spirituality, yellow for clarity, white for peace and calmness, green for the money, and red for love. And this just ain't love of other people. This is love for what you do. All that stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, I thank you for that.
Yeah, no problem, friend. You got it. Y'all give it up for Crystal. Me. Mm. Oh, I'm about to Take that reading shit down. What's up, Nova Reese?
Hey, I just wanted just a word.
Okay. Nova Reese, you paid for some?
I'm on the what's it called?
What you on? Oh, you on the unlimited, right?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Do TikTok. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, because I got a list. All right, cool. Just a word from God on what subject? Love, health, self. What's going on? Tell me what you need clarity on. You gotta tell me the whole story. Just tell me what you need clarity on.
My other order was denied today, so it's just had me in a tizzy.
Your other order about housing.
Mm-hmm.
How many of them do you still have to go? Is there a way for you to file this shit in another court?
I'm looking into that now.
Because at this point, they are just over your shit. And I'm not calling it shit. I'm talking about that's how they are. So whatever you file, they just gonna deny it because to them you have overstepped your boundaries. How dare you know this shit? How dare you do this? I ain't got to listen. Sometimes letting go is starting over, and that's the fresh best thing you need. You know, when things are happening like this, that means you holding on to a situation that's past its prime.
Mhm.
So letting go and starting over is the same thing. It's still a fresh start, and it's nothing, it's nothing wrong with that. At this point, God said, if you can't find a new courtroom, a new judge, just take it in front of, you're just gonna have to find a new battle to fight, and this ain't it. But this is messing with your mental, and all kind of stuff that's going on, and we're not gonna do that.
Yeah.
Huh? And I want you to know that at some point you start fighting a battle that's not even yours. It ain't even your battle no more. You trying to hold on to something that ain't even all the way right. Woo! You want to ask me a question? You gotta get this in front of another judge. You gotta figure out how to move it, whatever the case may be. Have you contacted legal aid?
No, I was avoiding doing that
Right.
because of past experiences, but
How
I
many
could
past
get
experiences have you
into
had
that.
with legal aid?
Just one negative experience after Ida.
Okay.
It's
How long
happened
ago was that?
uh 2021.
Ba- Baby, Ida did a number on you mentally
It
and
did.
emotionally, financially, whatever. You might need some healing from Ida. Cause all of your
I
shit that
do.
you be fighting is behind Ida.
I do. I did.
You need to do something about that.
Yeah.
That's a lot going on. I know you got unlimited text. I'm gonna answer what I can tonight before I go to sleep. And you can send your follow-ups tomorrow. Anything else you want to ask me?
My candle colors.
Oh, so that's what we doing now? Yours is you need peace. Bitch. You need peace. You need purple and white. You need peace and rest. You need to burn them at the same time. So is that a new reading for y'all? A quickie. What's my candle colors? Hey, hang the fuck up, Nova Reese. We got a thing, baby. Crystal, Crystal, you are fired. Crystal, you are fired. What's going on, baby? She done started something new. People, what's my candle colors? Oh shit, turquoise and lavender looking ass. Hey, you said you got a confirmation.
Hey, Coach. Yeah, I do. Last month you told me that I was going to move in my own. I had to put my son on the application. That I was going to get approved. Well, we was going to get approved by the end of December,
Mm-hmm.
and I actually moved into the house on Friday.
Yay! I turned my little. Oh no, I didn't. Yes! Come on, friend. Congratulations. So you put them on the application and it worked out.
Uh-huh. It worked out.
Baby, I can tell you in there it's empty. You ain't putting no stuff in there yet.
Not yet.
That's okay, but you got it. I love this for you. Congratulations. All right. What you can ask me a free question. What you want?
I got
Oh, okay. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
so last month you also told me that I was gonna have a test done in January where they're gonna go in with the camera to look at my inside.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to the doctor the other week and they told me that I was severe anemic and that they would have to go in to my GI tract to see, make sure there's no bleeding in there. So now I got scheduled for the test to happen next month.
Good. Congratulations. Is the test happening around the 15th?
I haven't even scheduled it yet.
Yeah, make sure it's around the 15th through the 17th, okay?
Okay.
All right, you got it. Now you have two free questions. What would you like to know?
The first one is, will I be able to come out of debt by June without filing Chapter 7?
Yeah, you ain't gonna have to file chapter 7. Now you might have to do a chapter 13 if you can to restructure, but you definitely don't have to file a chapter 7. What else?
And how long will I be in this house? Because I've been having some issues today. Well, yesterday and today.
You'll be in the house. Those issues be cleared up within 3.5 months. You'll be in the house for at least 2 years, no more than three. Okay. All right, you got it, friend. Congratulations, and your test's gonna be okay. It's gonna be a beautiful experience for you. You're gonna get good rest. Take the medicine. Send me some. All right, Butter Pecan Sam, what we got? I thought I was done doing reading. Y'all go book y'all 2023 forecast. Book private readings. What's up, Butter Pecan? What you need?
I got one confirmation. He told me last month around the 17th that just to be still, don't go nowhere. Something's gonna happen to somebody and you're gonna have to, kind of fill in the gap. Well, it was my brother. He had a blood clot in his leg. And he called me. They called me and it was like, your brother's leg is swollen. What should we do? I said immediately go to the hospital because he has a history of clots.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, is it warm? Is it hot to touch? Is it swollen? She said, yes. I said, go to the hospital. So I was actually home sitting on my couch on the 17th of December and I got that phone call.
Girl, how your
He
brother
was
doing?
like,
First,
don't go nowhere. You're going to get a call and you just going to be like, oh, man.
listen, I know sometimes the stuff I be saying to y'all be like, what?
Yep, you said you was going to have to help be there for somebody. You was like, it's not bad, but you just going to have to be there for somebody.
What kind of reading was this? Was this December reading?
I don't even remember.
It might have been like a 30 day or 9 day, but hey, whatever it was, listen, I know when I say stuff, y'all be like, yeah, okay. And then y'all be like, wait a damn minute. All right. Well, first of all, thank you for that confirmation. How is your brother doing?
Yeah, she doing good. The hospital, it's a small town hospital.
Mm-hmm.
So what they should have done previously when he was there for those clots was keep him on that Eliquis, the blood thinner, and
Mm-hmm.
they didn't. They only gave it to him for 30 days and that was it. So he should have been on, he got a light, he has heart problems. So he should have been on that blood thinner. That's permanent. That's gonna be for the rest of his life.
Right.
But no, and nobody caught it. Nobody, even his main doctor, because he goes to the VA, nobody caught it. Nobody.
Oh wow, that's crazy work. But look at
Yeah.
that. Well, I'm glad they were able to do it. Now do you have unlimited still?
Yes.
What you want to know?
Mhm.
What you need?
I want me a 30-day. I usually get a word from God, but I'm kind of weaning off of that. I'm kind of a little
Well,
confident.
good. Okay, 30 day come my way. What who said I was doing readings? I'm supposed to be going to sleep. Damn. Come on, Aaron. Listen. Who said I was doing fucking read? Are these confirmations? Aaron, what you got? A confirmation?
This is a confirmation.
Okay, hold on, Aaron. Let me do her 30 day and then I'm gonna come. Cause I was like, I ain't mad about the confirmation. I was like, I for sure thought I was getting the fuck off of here. Okay, hold on. All right. Okay. You want a 30 day. All right. How's the book doing?
Pretty good, better than what I thought. I've sold like 64 copies.
Congratulations.
No, I haven't been on social media promoting just maybe once or twice. I haven't even. Yep. It's just basically word of mouth now.
Congratulations, Bookie.
Thank you.
Yeah, take me through that. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
And
So the next 30
believe it or
days.
not, quite a few exes have been calling, apologizing.
When you tell the people what your book is about.
It's called I Can't Base My Life on Potential. And it's a book about, actually, I said out loud what most women only pray to God about or say to themselves. It's about self-worth, self-identity, knowing who you are, knowing staying in these relationships when you should have been out long time ago.
And some of your exes are calling you to apologize.
Yes.
How did they find out about the book?
Word of mouth.
Motherfuckers is messy. You told the stories of some
But
of them?
I never put no names. So that lets you know if they read it, they felt guilty.
Well, they know who the fuck it. I know, but they know who the fuck it was. People be knowing.
Yep.
All right. They said where y'all go follow her on her thing. Tell them where to get your book at.
On Amazon. I'm on Amazon or barnesandnobles.com.
Okay, so go ahead. Is it on your link tree? You got a link tree or what?
Yes, it's on my link tree as well.
All right, y'all go follow her page. Let's do your 30 day. I'm proud of you in your book. Let's go. You're gonna do all right. January 4th, 5th, and 6th. You're going to be asked to do an interview. You'll get the phone call about doing the interview. It's a podcast interview. It'll happen in February. Say yes. That podcast interview is gonna get you a lot more notoriety. You will then go to another interview come March and just move on there. So that's gonna be on the 10th. You're going to meet a guy that has everything you want from head to toe, but I need you to listen to what they're saying, read between the lines of what they're saying because they're hiding some shit. They're not completely done with an ex. They're trying to move on without closing that door, and I don't want you to be in the middle of no fucking drama. All right. Also, January 17th and 18th, I want you to know if your brother is out of the hospital, 17th and 18th, he will be back in for like maybe another checkup, or he's going to start feeling lightheaded, and they're going to have to keep him overnight. You know what I'm saying? Listen, that they're going to have to keep him overnight. So go ahead and, be ready for that. I do see you actually being there where he's at. So you're going to travel to where he's at, maybe even just for one day or whatnot. And also, this is a time, and in order to keep him with a clear head about what he's doing and help him get back on track, I want y'all to plan to do something together, right? So there's nothing like planning for the future that'll keep a person, have changed their outlook and help them be better about themselves. Okay. And then on January 30th, I want you to go ahead and schedule. Did you do a book sign? Did you schedule a book signing already?
Nope, I haven't.
All right, so go ahead and plan it. You're gonna plan it and pay the deposit at the place to do a book signing or whatever. And it's almost gonna be like ladies high tea, like having tea at high noon, right? Or hot like hot, not hot tea, but high tea. And people can come and whatever they is, this is going to be like around March, and people can come and wear their little cute hats or whatever the case may be, women, and actually make a safe space for them to be able to share their stories, talk about how to impact them, and give them a space to share their stories, and then have like a round table. That's going to be dope. Okay.
Okay.
All right, you got it. Listen, anything else?
No, ma'am.
All right. Well, listen.
In a good space.
I'm glad you were in a good space. Congratulations. Yes, it's nothing like that. Listen, continue to stay in the good space that you in. Listen, just every day strive to stay in that same space or go higher. I got it. And I'm glad and I'm really excited about your book. Okay. So I'm gonna have to go check your link out and go order your book so I can read it down. I love it. All right, y'all give it up for her. Make sure y'all follow Butter Pecan. Mirror, 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 mirror. All right, looks like we got another confirmation. Aaron. Hey, Dirty. What's up, Aaron?
Hey. So this is a confirmation about the favorite miss.
Yeah, listen, if y'all would go ahead and sell out of this doggone penny blessing, I'm gonna go ahead. I want to put favor miss on sale for like 26 cents or something crazy like that. All right, go ahead. What happened?
Okay, so I had to take my national patient care technician exam. So
Mm-hmm.
before I took the test, I put the favorite miss in my shoe, and I said to myself, I'm going to pass this exam.
Mm-hmm.
So I took the exam. It was 120 questions. I did it in like 30 minutes. Boom. Then a day later, I got the email. Congratulations, you're now certified PCT.
That's amazing. You said 120 questions in 30 seconds. First of all, congratulations. Number two, and thank you, Sophia, the TV girl. Number two, tell me why you put the favor mist in your shoe. You're not the first person I heard say that. And I made favor mist. I made favor mist, and I've never done that. Tell me the significance of putting favor mist in your shoe.
Well, for one, I heard you tell somebody else to do it, but also it's like the spiritual meaning is like you're already walking in your divine favor.
Yep,
So,
you walking into your favor. Yep.
mhm.
Yeah, I want to see what I just want, and that wasn't a pop quiz, it wasn't a test. I just want to see what it meant to you. Yeah, step into your favor. You stepping in the favor. So people have put it on the bottom of their shoe. People have put it in their shoe, on their feet, whatever the case may be. Can y'all please go ahead and get the penny deals, so we can go ahead and sell that out, and then I can do favor miss penny deals. I'm only gonna have 56 of those. The favor miss penny deals for it's gonna be what is it gonna be? The favor miss penny deal is going to be, I think, 26 cent plus the shipping, or 126 if you want a bill. If y'all haven't, so I'm not gonna put it up until we sell out of the first one. So if y'all haven't checked it out, check out the penny blessing sale. The penny blessing sale, and go ahead and get you some. Y'all can also buy it and send it to somebody else. Now I told y'all not to buy multiples. Like, don't try to buy multiples in the same one, but you can also buy it and send it to somebody else that might need the penny oil. Like, go ahead and we'll ship it to them. If you know their address, put their address in. All right, you get a free question. What you want to know?
So I applied to like 20 jobs. What borough will I be working in?
Well, what?
What borough of New York City will I be working in?
You can either work in the Brooklyn or Bronx.
Okay,
Yep,
that's
that's
what I was thinking.
here, Brooklyn or Bronx. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, Brooklyn or Bronx, either way. And the job offers will be similar. It's just whatever is more convenient for you.
okay, all right. Thank you so much.
Well, listen, congratulations. We've been talking about that. I'm so excited and I'm so blessed to be in your presence. I've been watching you on your videos too. Um, but to watch you walk into your dream and do what you say you're gonna do just warms my little heart, and it makes me know that I hopefully what I do make a difference. Okay. So I just want to
Yes,
know that
it
I'm
does.
I'm I'm
Thank you.
proud of you. Okay, you got it. Y'all give it up for Aaron. Mirror, 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 mirror. All right, y'all. Look like we had a couple more people in the live, y'all. Uh-oh. Lord have mercy. If you haven't gotten your 2026, go ahead and get your 2026 reading. Can you get in line for what, Rico? I'm about to go. Yes, Shannon, how can I help you today?
Um, Shoot, you took me off guard.
Oh, did you buy a reading or you had a confirmation?
No,
Oh, okay, friend. You might have just been
I was
clicking.
just saying live.
Oh, okay. Hey, girl. Hey, yes. You was just clicking. We had you join the live because we thought you had bought a question. It's okay. Listen, enjoy the show. I'm about to get off in a minute, but I thank you for watching. Y'all give it up for Shannon. All right, y'all. Please only join the live if you are nobody else join the live. I'm about to go. I got stuff to do. I ain't being mean to you. Shit, I got shit to do. Okay. Okay. Yes. How can I help you today? Hello.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes. What's going on?
Okay, so it's been a long while because I've been dealing with grief, but you
Okay.
had talked to
Oh, is this a
my
confirmation?
mother. It's a
Oh,
confirmation.
I'm sorry.
You
Yes,
had
ma'am. Hold on
let me
one
not
second.
cry, but you had talked to my mother about when she passed last September. So, so I'm finally getting up here to get my confirmation, but she had asked you would she have the money, to get stuff and play in the casino because even 2 years ago, you had gave me some numbers and gave her, some information that she would go in and win and stuff. So this particular trip, she was saving up, for 2 years. she went on a cruise and she had asked you, well, will I have some money for the cruise? And you was like, yeah. You was like, yes. You was like, you gonna, that's one confirmation. You was like, you will have money for that cruise. And she ended up getting some money, so that she was able to get up there and play. And she asked you, she said, will I be able to, will I win some money on the cruise? And then you had told her yes. And she won some money on the cruise.
Mm-hmm.
But she passed away on the way back, and it was the day after her birthday on the cruise.
What's your mother's name?
Her name was Stella.
Okay. When did your mom started that? When did your mom? How long has it been since your mother passed?
She passed on, it was the 20, what they considered it the 29th. Her birthday was on the 27th. She passed on the 28th, but was heading back, but they went ahead and put the 29th because she passed over the water on the way back
What
to Miami.
what month was this?
September of 2024.
Okay. All right. Okay. And because when you was talking about the ship and the, I'm like, that sounds real familiar. And am I gonna win some on the ship? And when you said her name, I said, okay. I am sorry to hear about that, but hopefully, what God gave me to give her brought her some joy.
Yes, I didn't even know she was as sick as uh she was until after she had passed and I was going through her things.
Hmm. How you doing?
I've been, well, the other day my car got repoed.
Okay.
So, and then looking for a new job. I still have the same job, but didn't get a raise or a promotion within, it's been 3 years. So I know you said um to look for a new job. Well, that I would be. This is back in 2024. You
Hmm.
said that I probably would still be there, but I probably wouldn't be there for that long.
You're in a state of loss. You still in a state of loss. You understand me?
Yeah.
You still in a state of loss. And when you're in a state of loss, everything stops. Everything stops. Because the one thing that you want, you can't get back. And so everything is falling off because you stopped, right? It's like, how can I go on? How can I be happy about certain situations? How can I find joy when the thing that made me the most happy is gone? So in order for you, because you are in this is an active grief stage, right? You'll always miss your mother. You know what I'm saying? You'll always miss your mom. You know what I'm saying? Because you are in active grief, that's why things are falling apart. Have you talked to a grief counselor?
Um, I did. I talked to a counselor. I talked to her maybe twice. I just wasn't comfortable with her. Um, so my doctor had recommended that I talk to one that was with them. And then I went somewhere and the lady gave me a card because I told her I prefer a woman of color.
Hmm.
But when I was getting ready to do my session, I think it was the day of my mom's birthday. The lady I had the session with, she ended up leaving to go to a different company. So have to basically look for a different one. So they did call me. I just have to call them back.
All right, so you're actually going to end up going to a male one, okay?
Okay.
All right, you're actually going to end up going to a male doctor. And that's going to start in February for you. And then once you start to process the grief, right? And celebrate your mom's life in a way, celebrate it every day. That's when things will start looking up. That's when things will start changing for you. All right. So I need you to go, please, please, please go ahead and call. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And like I said, I do thank you for what else would you like to ask me?
Um, if I should, whenever I know I'm gonna get the money for like, if I should get it out or just get a new
Get a new
vehicle,
one.
get a new one.
Yeah, get a new one. Yes, ma'am. What else?
Um, well, I know I've been looking for work, so just putting in resumes.
Yeah. So one, I need you to get some sessions in with this grief counselor, and then go ahead and do it in March after you had at least 2 sessions.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else?
Um, I had met a guy named Charlie. Well, I think I had put a message in here. I asked you, he was like, we were gonna be together. I was just thrown off with him saying, "Oh, uh, calling my son his stepson," because I haven't really been serious. Like, I don't know.
So here's the deal. You asked was y'all gonna be together. Did you ask that because he called your son your stepson, or did you ask that
No,
before or after?
this was before.
You asked and then he called your son his stepson. So here's the deal. Now you definitely in the state where you need if somebody gonna come in your life, they need to come on in for real, for real. But I'm gonna say this to say that he actually you asked a question and then he's proving it to you. He's showing it to you without you even he may not even know your true intentions. So when men do things like that, if as long as they're not doing it trying to get in your pants or anything like that, as long as they doing it trying to get in your pants, they they are that's what they mean. Anytime I've ever had a man talk about my kids and be like, where my stepson at or where my this at, they've already identified with being in your life for the long haul.
Mm-hmm.
And a man will, when a man bonds with your children or clings to your children like that without you trying to force it or, without it being awkward as a natural thing, that person, that person will be there as long as you allow them to. And of course, as long as it is good for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, because
Everybody involved.
I haven't let him meet him
He
yet,
asked
but
you
he
questions
just
about your
mentioned.
stepson. I mean, your son. Does he
He
ask
was
you
like, I want to
questions?
meet my stepson. He's not here, but I haven't allowed him to meet
How old is
him
your
yet.
son?
14.
How do you, does he ask you questions about your son?
Yeah, I told him, he was like, oh, happy birthday to him, or
Girl, let that
he
listen.
mentioned where
Let
he's at.
listen. Let that man meet your son. Kids are also natural lie detectors. Let your man meet that son. They are natural bullshit meters. Let that man meet your son. Please and thank you. Um. Oh, I just thought about it. I forgot y'all. I got 6 manifestation stones, new ones. Anybody need a manifestation stone? I'll send out email. Anybody need a manifestation stone for 2026? I forgot about that. I got six
I
of
need
them.
to go get some of that favor, miss.
Oh,
You got, I need to get some of that.
well, go get you some favor, Miss Bookie, or a favor oil. They said I do. You bought manifestation stones? Boop. Got one. Got them. Oh, listen, go ahead and do that. Listen, thank you so much. Thank you for sharing your mind with me, with us. Thank
Thank
you
you.
for giving us that information. And listen, you got it. When I'm here, you need me. I'm here. We gonna
Yes,
make
I'm
it do
definitely
it. Come on, we
signing
gonna
up
make
for
it do what it do.
anything I can do.
All right, friend, you got it. No,
And you told me that my son was gonna be in the NBA. He did that kids reading, but I've been having him in basketball.
good,
He been improving and everything.
good,
He's playing for the team.
good,
So
good. Okay, friend. Well, listen, you got it. I listen. You already sound better than you did when you came on the live.
yes,
So welcome back. Listen, welcome back. You always welcome here. And let's get it. Let's go. Let's make 2026 the best year ever. Okay.
yes, ma'am.
All right, you got it. Y'all give it up for her. Mirror, 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 mirror. Okay, nobody else, y'all. I'm done. I got something to do in the morning. But matter of fact, so y'all want this with mist or no? How do y'all want this? I only got hold on, y'all. I'm gonna see how many I got. Hold on. Do, do, do. Let me see. Let me see what I got. Oh. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Don't be mad when you said that he wanted. Hold on. I got more than 6. 1 second. Hey, it's 7 p.m. Friday, 95 degrees. I ain't got no A and no ain't got me. I'm about to do love a freak. Okay. Uh I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 10. I'm not, no, they're not going in the chosen box. No, they're not going in the chosen box. Hell no, you already got 10 fucking oils and 5 that ain't never been released. You think I'm about to put this bitch in there too? Absolutely not. I'm gonna keep one. I need a new one for 2026. Wow. I'm gonna keep one. My manifestation stone. All right. So this is mine. All right. I got 10 more. Do y'all want it? You keep yours in your purse? Yeah, when I moved, I don't know where mine went. Hello, how are you? When I moved, what's up, Jamila? I don't know where mine went. So this is my new one. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. You want one with what? I bless them before you get them. So you want one with favor, miss? So what do y'all want? Now I was trying to sell out of these blessed oils so we can go ahead and do the favor miss with the thing. What do y'all want? Do y'all want me to bless them and send them to you? What is the chosen box? Oh, it's a box with 10 oils, five new ones. She said, just give me a bundle. Well, I only got 10. You want them with mist. What kind of mist? Y'all want overflow mist or favor mist? Y'all want overflow mist or favor mist? Which one? Overflow or favor? She said both. Hold on. Let's work that out. Okay. So we got the manifestation stone. And y'all want a favor mist and an overflow mist. You said bless them and send them out. I always bless. I was gonna bless them anyway. Hmm. Hmm. Crystal, you want to tell them about your manifestation stone? A penny for all of them. Delia, absolutely the fuck not. Girl, you it's funny. She was like, do it for a penny. Absolutely not. What? No, ma'am. This ain't that type of party. Okay. Crystal, not a penny for all of them. All right. Crystal, you want to tell them about your I'm blessed. I'm about to
So the first time I actually when I first got my phone, I was manifesting 5 grand. I was manifesting 5 grand, and I got it. And I just keep mine on my dresser. I used to keep it on my dresser, and now I carry it in my purse. And yeah, I get it real close
Oh shit.
when I'm calculating money.
Where'd that one go? All right, I'm gonna keep that one. I'm gonna give somebody mine. All right, I'm gonna keep that
That was
one.
that blow.
Damn.
Blowed it right out your
I'm
hand.
not gonna add the penny cell in the bundle. Yep, that shit blow that shit right out my hand.
Blowed it right out your hand.
I'm gonna keep that one. All right.
And so
Jay said I want that one. That motherfucker, that bitch blew right out my goddamn hand.
when I used my manifestation stone, I was using it with blessed oil.
Oh yeah, you put
And
blessed oil on it.
hmm and then another time when I was really manifesting, um, like I think the second time I was manifesting 5 grand, I
I'm gonna
had
put this one
black
over here.
magic. So I greased my stone in black magic oil. Right, Kate, out of here, out of here. But it's it. I have even used my manifestation stone under my pillow when I couldn't sleep. When I needed help resting, I have put it under my pillow, but I keep I carry my stone in oil. Honestly, I have money oil, eat 'em up oil, and another oil in my purse. Like I don't leave home without a product. $26 for 2026 stone.
If I do that, I'm gonna give you an overflow mist. I'm gonna give y'all. It won't be the full size one. I will give y'all a mist. Here's the deal. If we do that, I'm gonna give you a mist. The mist this size.
Hi Jai, you can go follow. You can go to the link in her bio.
It's not up yet. I ain't put it up yet. Hold on,
No,
y'all.
no. But this is a newcomer, and he just want to know how to order stuff. So
Oh,
you can go to the link in the bio.
Jai said she
That's where
wanted
you
that one
find
that flipped on the floor.
the products and the readings. You can also go to iamcoachmisty.com and subscribe to the email list, and go to I Am Coach Misty on YouTube so that you know when Coach Misty is live. And welcome in, welcome in.
Okay. So she said I want that one and do. Hold on. I'm about to get y'all together. So I only got 10. That's what I told you. So we can go ahead and check. Yeah. So I'm gonna give y'all mist this size. So let's do this. Let's do the stone, and I'm already putting black magic mist on it. So let's do the stone and do overflow mist as a bundle. The stone and overflow mist. I'm already putting black magic mist on it. And then once we sell out of the penny sale for the blessed oil, can we choose overflow mist? I'm gonna put overflow mist. Listen, I'm blessing them with black magic, and I'm gonna send you overflow mist. The reason why I'm not putting favor mist and overflow mist together, because the favor mist is gonna be on sale for a penny. Well, for 26 cents. When we sell out this thing. So I'm assuming that'll probably be tomorrow. Once we sell out the current penny sale, then I would do the favor mist. You get a favor mist for 26 cents plus shipping. So I'm not going to, if I'm gonna do favor mist like that, it's no sense of me putting there. So we'll do overflow mist. And I'm already putting there's black magic mist on it when you get it.
I stand on these products so much that I can guarantee y'all, whoever purchased this manifestation stone set, by the time that it's actually packaged and it begins to ship to you, the very thing that you manifesting gonna already be turning in your favor. I can say that. I don't When people come on here and they purchase blessed products, sometimes they'll tell it and sometimes they may forget to tell it. But when you buy these blessed products from CME, the very thing that you are manifesting, by the time the product is actually on the way to you, it's already turning in your favor.
No, Shay, you gotta order the penny sale by itself. That's what people say. They like, man, they said stuff been
Before the
happening.
package arrives.
They said Aaron said it's true before the package arrives, stuff start happening.
Yeah, and especially when you're ordering these products and you have that mindset and you see it, believe it, and know it, by the time your products is already traveling to you, and they actually make it to you, you can count that thing already done before you even get your hand on the product. J- just for the mindset that you have when you order these products. Don't order out of desperation, and don't try to manifest out of desperation, because the more desperate you are, the further away you pushing. Coach teaches us that the very things that you manifesting, if you try to manifest in a desperate state, you pushing it further and
Hell
further
yeah.
away from you. So, but if you see it, believe it, and I'm getting this favor mist because I want to wake up and know what the favor of God feel like falling upon my life, falling upon me, falling upon the things I'm working hard on. Baby, I tell you something, before that favor mist hit your front door, it's already turning in your favor. It's already working.
Aaron said, I put blessed oil on my wallet and I have money now. I'm telling y'all, get the blessed oil, anoint your wallet, anoint your whatever.
Sales too. Y'all better catch it while it's on sale with that blessed oil on the penny sale, right? Coach, the bless you for a extra dollar they get a blessed bill.
Mm, Yep,
Okay,
and I
y'all
got
better get into
instructions
it.
to tell you how to do it.
Y'all better get into it. That's right, Kay. Favor is not just for money.
Nope.
But you know, Kay, I'm gonna tell you something. That's what people hear first. People want to know about money, 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 money,
Money
money.
and men.
Yeah, but you know, you want favor over all four areas that Coach go over: life, health, self, and wealth. But you know, that's what people run to: money, money and men.
Money and men. I love it. Money and men. So, all right. So we only got 10. Uh, wait.
And I had my manifestation stone when I dropped that black magic oil in on this step before
They
I
say, can you
forget.
use blessed oil on all body parts? Yes. There's even some body parts that people didn't use blessed oil. I'll be like, this food to my, I just don't want my wallet to grow. You know what? Normally, I'll be like, I can't believe you said that, but I'm not mad about that. At least you know your shit little. Anyway, moving on.
I want mine to get bigger than any pocketbook I can put it in. Grow.
Really? I ain't mad about that. Shit. All right, hold on, y'all. It's about to be up on my thing. And I listen with this, you all because I'm running a special, it's not with the other stuff because I want to be able to ship this out.
Two separate purchases.
I want to be able to ship it out right away. If you order other stuff, then you're gonna have to wait. I want to be able to go ahead and throw this to take me through there. And I put the instructions. The instructions are in the thing. The instructions are in there. All right. Hold on. Let me add you a picture. Hold on. I took the picture of the stone. Here you go. And I tell you about why Rose Quartz Manifestation Stone for 2026, why you need it.
I see the rose quartz with my manifestation stone when I do candles, coach.
Hmm.
And in my mind, I'm charging up my stones. In my mind, I be magical.
In your mind, you be magical.
Like the fire from the
Shit,
candle,
you
charging up my
better
stone.
be. Yeah,
I'm
and
charging
you
up.
better. All right, y'all. Hold on. It's about to be up. Wait, I only got 10. Hold on. All right. All right, cool. So once it's sold out, it's sold out.
Oh, congratulations,
You
Crown
said I put a
Black.
drop in my mouth today. Me and my husband wasn't talking, and I prayed about it, and we good now. Crown Black. Listen, your blessed oil. That's a confirmation. She said I put a drop
That's
in
a
my mouth
big
today.
confirmation.
Me and my husband wasn't talking, and I prayed about it, and we good now. Girl.
This lady say when her
Oh, she said
knee,
black magic. Oh, she said black magic.
this lady say when her knee is aching, she rub blessed oil on it and it feel better all the time.
She said
It's
black magic,
really
baby. She said black magic. Let me find out. Okay, she said black magic. Where they do that at? Hmm? So wait, Crown Black, can you get on the live or he home? Baby, I'm messy. Can you get on the live or is he home? I'm gonna let y'all bundle it with the penny. I'm gonna let y'all. Somebody asked me, could you do it? I'm gonna let you be able to bundle. You can bundle this and the penny one together. I'm gonna let y'all do that. Is she on the live? Cause baby, I need to get that. Oh wait, hold on. That's Ashley. Listen,
I'm
Crown,
hanging up. Love y'all.
bye you. Bye. Listen, what's that, Buttercup?
Hey, I just did a bliss spill. That's all.
Girl, I told you I wasn't doing no breathing. What you want? Hold on, Ashley. I just said I wasn't doing this shit. I said, Ashley, wait a goddamn minute. Hold on. Let me finish this and then I'm gonna come back. I can get this confirmation real quick. Listen, that black magic. You said I gotta lay low on the black magic. It got me cracked every time. Crown Black. Please tell me tell us what happened.
Oh, we've been going through it all yesterday, just back and forth. And we've been ugly, and he almost took me there, but I didn't go there because I know the Lord would have just messed up all my blessings. But he kept arguing. I said, "Are you going to apologize?" I even moved in the next room, and I don't never move out my bedroom for nobody.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And so I'm like, okay, we got in it so ugly. Wait until my mama went home, and then got into it really ugly.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm asking him, are you going to apologize? He said, no, I don't apologize for nobody. I said, okay, hold on a minute. Went in my bedroom. and put me a drop of that black magic on my tongue.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, God, guide my words and let them come out right. And so I came back in there. I said, are you going to apologize? Um, I'm sorry that I acted like that yesterday. I'm like, excuse me, I'm sorry. And I said, well, since you're a man, you apologize. I'm going to apologize to you too for something that I didn't even do. But I just went on and I want to be the bigger person like he did. And I apologized. But as soon as I put that black magic on my tongue, I swallowed it. And I came back in here. I was like, are you going to apologize? Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything that happened. I'm like, wait a minute. And my husband don't apologize for nothing, period. Never. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm going to have to give me some more of that black magic.
Baby, listen. People think I be playing about that.
It's
Oh,
like a pet kitten. It's like a pet kitten. I haven't heard anything else out of his mouth tonight. Nada. He in the bed going to sleep now. Thank you. Thank you.
thank you. Thank you. Give it up for prompt. And thank you. Babe, hold on, Ashley. Here I come. Y'all, please, I'm about to go. I just put it up. Y'all, I just put it up. Listen, that black magic. See, y'all think I just be talking crazy. Huh? Listen. Y'all think I just be talking when I told you. Listen, I put that black magic on yesterday. I mean, not yesterday, when I put that black magic on with Cardinal. I put that shit. I said, my husband is in this room. That's it. Um, Ashley, look, I'm about to go, y'all. I got to go. Listen, the stones and the mist is up. So we already got all that. I'm just gonna print out some. What's up, Ashley? What's in your blessed bill? I got one right here, Bookie. What you need? Ashley. Ashley.
Hello?
What you need on the bill?
Money for my bills and also so that I can get transportation when I go to this interview for this school.
All right. What is it? How much?
I'm gonna just say $4,000.
Okay. I'm say 4K minimum. Get that nigga out your shit. I'm dead ass. Do y'all live together?
Yep.
Get that nigga out your shit. You shouldn't be talking about money for bills and y'all live together. Get off. I'm about to burn a candle. What's his name?
Xavier.
Thank you. That's all I needed. Hang up. One moment. Fuck out of here. That's all I needed. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna burn that bitch tonight. No, I'm not coming back on later on today. No. All right. Got him. That's all I needed. All I needed was that motherfucking name. I'm sick of your shit. I'm sick of your shit. I'm sick of his shit. I'm sick of everybody's shit. Please, who else is this? Miss Iris, what is it? I'm about to go.
Coach,
What's up, Buttercup?
some of the ladies was in the comments saying that the blessed bill is showing sold out.
Yeah, that's good. So that's means so if that's sold out, all we need now is just to sell out the blessed oil. So if the blessed bill and the blessed oil is sold out. So now we just need the blessed oil, the penny oil. Is all of it sold out now? Because if so, I can do the favor miss sale. Hold on, let's see. If all of it is sold out, if we sold out the oh shit. Oh Lord. Hold on, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Yikes. Okay, hold on. Let me check it, y'all. Because if we sold out of the whole penny sale, then I can add the favor miss for 26 cents. Then we can do the favor miss. Hold on, y'all. Let me look at the penny blessing sale. Let me view it. Hold on. Then I can add favorite miss for 26 cents. Hold on, edit. Where's the quantity? Do do do. No, we still got 12 blessed oils left. 12 penny oils left. All right. So we still got 12 penny oils left. I'm going to um delete the blessed oil and I'm going to update it. So we still got 12 penny oils left. Which one do I recommend for the first time purchase? I think you should get, so here's the deal. The combo is sold out, but you can still get the penny oil. So this is what I would do. Oh, you don't need to get the variant because it's only 1 cent. Hold on 1 second. For your first time, what you trying to do, girl? Oh, wait a minute. It won't even damn, it won't even let me. It has to be $1. Oh wow. It has to be $1. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make it $1. All right, we're gonna turn this into 101, and I'm going to give y'all the bill as well. So I'm going to do the blessed bill. So it's going to turn it into 101. So something has to be $1. So it's going to be, no, I'm going to turn this into 101. So if you want the blessed bill and the bill and the thing, you can still get it. I'm going to turn it into 101. And hold on, penny blessing still. I'm going to say blessed bill and hold on, blessed oil and bill. Hold on. And we had 12 left. All right, we got 12 left. So for if you want the combo for the $1.01 plus shipping, we only got 12 of them left. You want to stop procrastinating and become the person you want to be, but you're a first time user. Hey, okay. Miss Iris, can you answer that? What would you think she should get?
For the what now?
She said she trying to
That's not what he was.
she said she
You want
trying
to
to
procrastinating?
huh? You said you just
Stop procrastinating?
yeah.
Rise and shine.
She said she want to step in and be the woman that she wants to be.
Well, well, I still say rise and shine.
Mhm.
And well, now you don't do PS. I love you no more.
PS I Love You is in that box. I don't know. I don't know. I don't
It
think I
is,
sold out.
okay.
PS I Love You 2026. I think PS I Love You from last year is up too.
Okay.
Yeah, I think PS I Love You from last year is up too. But PS I Love You 2026 is in this new box with all of them. But I don't know. I'm sorry. You go ahead. What do you think?
I like the golden hour too.
Well, then all that is in this box.
Okay.
Golden Hour, PS I Love You 2026. Bless Her. This is the chosen box. You got the